What is it? We're live.
His clothing.
Hey, we'll have to pull it up.
Yeah, we'll pull it up in a little bit. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another rendition of Mirror Musk. Lifeforms. Michael, the producer Michael, the man, the myth, the LA legend. He's truly a music guru, a music behemoth in the music industry, and also a fashion man himself. A man of high-end taste, a man of high caliber power and influence over social media. And Dr. Chow, Malware, how you guys doing tonight?
Doing well, brother.
I'm all right. I'm right.
Yeah, and we can welcome in Malware. It's the first time he's been on our show, but we brought him in. Him not knowing a lot about this guy, me and Mir kind of like watching some of his stuff recently, but him kind of being aware of this like culture or this scene in LA. We wanted to get his take on it. So, but he's like an OG homie. So welcome to the show, Malware.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted you on for producer Michael because I know like the type of guys you get a kick out of, and yeah, producer Michael is definitely him. In all ways, he's him. But if you guys don't know who producer Michael is, he's a YouTuber. So we kind of on Lifeforms, we're doing producer Michael because we've been covering a lot of streamers lately, and this guy's he's not like an OG streamer, but he was like one of the first guys in the game that was doing Lux Tube or luxury streaming on YouTube. And it worked really well. He grew a channel really big, and we're going to watch some of his stuff. But Mir, what was your first thoughts on this guy?
My first thought on him, honestly, he's like that very nice, polite, funny, energetic, but also at the same time, little coy British older gentleman that you meet at the bar or at a racing event. He knows his shit. He knows what he's talking about, but at the same time, you can share a beer with him. He seems very down to earth and very genuine, and that's actually something I actually applaud him on. Even the money hasn't changed him. He seems very down to earth.
No, totally. And I was gonna say, a lot of people probably have no clue who we're talking about, so I'm just pulling up his YouTube here to start. And this is producer Michael. He's got 747 videos, 1.82 million subs.
Damn.
And what does it say about him? A look into the lifestyles of the rich and famous. We explore the world of watches, mansions, supercars, jewelry, and more. And
it's not to like.
Yeah, so I had come across this guy from time to time, and got over 500 million views on his channel. So he's a bigger channel, but I always kind of got a kick out of his like affectation, his personality. Right. But also he would go and do this interesting shit. So he was like a good vlogger. Like a lot of his content, as you guys can see here, you can see it has to do with cars and watches and homes.
I'm just saying him in front of the camera is actually really good. His vlogging skills are actually on par. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty damn good.
But one of the things like he does a really good job about is he keeps like the content kind of about what they're doing. So a lot of people don't know anything about this dude other than he just has a ton of money, right?
Mm.
But Mir, I think like we saw one interview where they were talking, he kind of told his backstory. Like usually he doesn't focus on that stuff in his vlog. It's more of like a show style thing.
Yeah.
But this guy is actually like a super baller in like music production, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is he hopped on a lot of talents right at the right time, but also his biggest claim to fame is how he, during the transfer from just, studio albums, you sell, compact discs, all that shit into online media. That was a huge jump for him. That's where he made most of his money. And he split from, I think the other, the other label, and created his own label to help produce artists' music online or put it online. And he made tons of money off that right when that just started. So he was right there at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Made a fucking fortune from it.
And based on like him retelling kind of his origin story, he was kind of right place at the right time in all aspects because he was actually a drummer in a band.
Yeah.
And how he got his first production credit was the producer for the band in Germany didn't show up. So he produced a track. And basically that track led them to like just do the whole album together. And that blew up. And then he did a really good job of like just becoming a producer instead of a musician.
Yeah.
And yeah, stayed up on the business side. And when the transition did happen from like analog to digital, he was like behind the scenes doing all this shit. But so he's not like a super famous guy, like a paparazzi or like an actor or anything like that. But
No, he's the puppeteer. They're the puppets. He's the puppeteer.
right. So, and I was listening to some. He's like works with like Tupac. He worked with Tupac and like Coolio and Brian McKnight, and he's been
Yep.
like an agent manager for a long time as well. All right, is that really kind of what you'd say? Like more like
He's also got an eye for talent too. I mean, he states that, and he does truly. I mean, he's worked with the top of the top. So yeah, I agree with you 100% on that.
yeah. So he's really had like this like big career behind the scenes, but he's also cashed out of like businesses he started in like the record companies and
I think when he sold one of his record companies, they told him he couldn't create another a rival company for 2 years, but they gave him a huge severance package to convince him not to do it. That's part of the deal. He made a fuck ton of money off that too. So
wait, yeah, so one of his record labels got sold to Virgin Records.
Yep. And then I think his actually, I think his he had the 2-year non-compete. So he like traveled the world for 2 years, didn't do anything. And then he started another label right after, and then that one got sold to Virgin too. So he like doubled up on it, like kind of bought at the low or sold it out and then started a new one, did it again. So he's just like that type of business guy at that type of time where it worked out. But now, like, I guess what happened in like the early, like around the 2010s, right? Instagram comes around, right? Maybe it was a little before, maybe it was a little after, I don't know. But he starts posting his like cars on Instagram, right? And people are like, wow, that's a rare car, cool picture. And everything on Instagram is like very picture based. That is kind of where you started getting like actually known for something, basically. Is that what you kind of caught, Mir?
Yeah, like once he starts showcasing the lifestyle, that's what people gravitate towards. They're not going to gravitate your producer credits. They don't give a fuck. No one cares. Not even producer credits, his background credits of the, you know, the manager of a record label or have you. No one really cares about that shit, you know, because you're behind the scenes, the eyes aren't going to see you. But now the eyes are on him. And I can tell he's a little bit of an egomaniac to some aspect, and he loved it. And then he started doing this, and this is the outcome of it, you know. Anything he touches turns to gold. He's like Midas with the golden touch.
He is, man, and you can kind of tell that from.
I mean, look at those clothes; those things are brilliant.
Yeah, so that's a lot of his content. Let's go over and look at his page for a sec, because I saw he had some playlists, and let's start watching it because people are like, "Oh, we're hearing about this guy, but we know nothing about him yet." But
yeah, let him talk for himself.
The playlists he's got on this are great. So yeah, you can kind of get an idea of the breakdown of his content in general. So playlist of what reaction videos, shorts, boats and yachts, The One, which we can watch some of this. He actually took a tour of The One, which is like a famous house in LA, and it's one of his biggest. It is his biggest video. I think it's got over 10 million views. But he's touring the like world's biggest, most expensive house, basically. So behind the scenes giveaways, homes and mansions. But the biggest one is jewelry, watches, and fashion. So he does a lot of stuff like where he goes and buys a bunch of clothes, or he trades in watches, buys and sells them, or jewelry, basically. I think at one point, Mir, did you catch this on one of his old blogs that he would hang out in Beverly Hills, and he had a $2 million diamond as an earring.
No, I did not catch that.
Yeah. So he's a G like that, bro.
Yeah, he is. Ray DeVito status right there. Mega G.
But let's watch.
After 3 years of therapy, this is what I figured out. There's talk.
I need therapy. What?
The one, because that'll give us like a good like mid ground of where he's at, basically.
500 mil. Until now. Oh, I called it. Hey. What's up, mama?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, I love that. Look how beautiful that is.
Hard.
Today is the most epic of epic videos. We are at the largest house in the urban world. When I say the largest, it is 105,000 square feet. It is called The One. And what gets better than that, we are with the one and only Niall, who is the visionary behind this. He built this, and he is just an incredible guy. And he's going to show us around this house that no cameras have seen this house before in its entirety, ever. Is that correct?
That's right.
So this
You
is
are
a
the first,
world
Michael.
debut.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So right away you can see he's got the talent, the pizzazz, everything to him to be like a great host. Plus, like, this is like exclusivity to like one of the craziest things on earth. So you can see why it's getting so many views right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your first take on him, Malware?
Well, I like the way he dresses. You know, even though he's like an old British white dude, he definitely looks like he's been around Hollywood for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. And that's his thing. Like he's like he's a Hollywood styled guy, you know, like all of his vlogs. One of his things is like the reality TV of like that time, like there'd be like reoccurring characters. Like on Pawn Stars, you'd have like the different guys that would come in and all that shit. Well, he would like go to the same like shops in Beverly Hills, and like the guys he would interact with would become like characters on his show, you know? So like eventually those guys, like he would go visit all these different shops, and those guys ended up starting their own shows. And no one ever had like the it factor that Michael did, but a bunch of them had YouTube channels, and they're featured in his channel a lot, and they get big views and spill off audience and all that type of shit. But he's the real star.
Is that the $2 million stud in his ear?
It probably,
man.
It looks like it, right? I remember in one episode, like he's
tight.
talking to Yossi, and he's like taking it out and showing it to him, trying to like see what he'd pay for it or something. But he doesn't wear that shit anymore. So this is probably
Got hit, bro. There's too many homeless in LA now.
Yeah, he's a little more
he's on,
understated
like,
lately.
Yeah, that's like the true high fashion is like the understated jewelry.
But he's still a baller. Like we'll watch some of his more recent stuff, and he's recently gone through a life change from being Mr. Hollywood that me and Mir will hip you guys into later. But yeah, let's watch let's just fast forward through this. I don't know.
Wait. Go to the pictures.
Pictures?
Keep going. Right there.
The art?
Yeah, the art. I want to look at this artwork.
Yeah. It's a
See how
cigar
brilliant
lounge
this
too.
shit is.
Cigars are classy as fuck. Like ask
They
MKE, bro. You know that shit's classy as fuck.
I mean, yeah. Only real men smoke cigars. Fags smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, let's watch some of this shit.
A girl coming in tomorrow, so that's making me happy.
You'll never find her.
Not here. We're not moving it here yet.
Oh, look at that
What
artwork.
would you call this?
This is
room
the
here?
art gallery. So this has special art lighting.
This is the art
like
gallery.
the art. These are benches to watch like you the gallery. So this could be and
Guys, he just wanted to miss this part.
bro,
This is like
there's so
great.
much. I mean, like here's
Every
another
shade of
bedroom,
red.
or since this is off the lower court,
Shade of
this
red.
could be
This is the
another
art gallery.
I bet there's more than just that art gallery shit.
I know. Oh my god.
Well, this is the most replayed. Let's see what this shit is. It's probably hard, bro.
Those in every direction are just amazing.
and luckily for us,
That view.
we're exactly framed of the Getty. That is the whole Getty right in front of you. This is another elevator. This is the main elevator. We have 2 powder rooms here.
When we take a peek,
for the
Sure.
whores.
All the powder rooms have total electric toilets in them.
greetings.
All the doors here are electric, so you push the button, they all open automatically.
That's sick.
This is butler's pantry. This is really cool.
All right, let's. So you see, this isn't the best because in this one the product is the house, but we can
Right.
get into some of them that show his personality and like some of the shit he collects and buys and shit.
Can we do? I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. Could we do the statue one? Because that was my favorite one I watched by far, dude.
Is it the where he goes to the place where they make them?
Yeah, dude, that's just nuts. And
Okay, yeah, let's get right into that. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that shit's hard, bro. So, like Mir just alluded to, should we tell him about how he moved out of LA?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so even though he's like a Hollywood dude, he recently moved to Vegas, and it's kind of like changed up his show a little bit. Mir, I got to show you this one where he goes with this YouTube gambler. And
Okay.
they we'll
Oh, I
watch
bet
that.
that's hard.
It's so fucking funny, dude. The guy loses like 35 G's in like the 5 minutes. All right, let's get this out.
Like this
All
whole
right.
video's hard.
Yeah, so now he's in Vegas, and this is his new house. But
Bachelor pad.
yeah, one of his new obsessions is buying these like crazy fucking like statues. And yeah.
Hello, good morning. What in the Mad Max is that, Michael?
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
It's the Hound.
Why do you have it?
I love that chair. That chair's tough.
I saw it and I had to have it.
This is what we saw in Vegas, right?
Correct. Well, we are in Vegas.
You know, when we were on the strip. and
Yes,
stuff.
we saw it in Caesar's Palace. Do you remember I wanted it?
God, that's so cool.
Here it is. This weighs like 3,500 pounds.
How did they get it in?
With the crane.
A crane.
It comes in 5 pieces, and it was like a crew of, I don't know, 8 people, and it took a day to put it in.
Insane. Is it going to dent your floor?
Yes. So these are oak floors, and they will permanently have hound prints in
Oh
them.
my god.
It's called Califano,
Okay.
and they have the main operating facility for the world is here in Vegas. In fact, do you want me to take you? You want to go see it?
Yeah, like it's close.
It's like 20 minutes from here.
And they've got this kind of thing.
They've got tons of these. They even got bigger ones. They've got ones that are 16 feet.
What?
And they have a gorilla that's made of tires. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the best looking piece of art you've ever seen in your life. Let me go get some clothes on.
crazy.
I'm wearing shorts.
Okay.
And then we'll go down there. I'll take you down there.
All right.
Should we take Henry?
Henry, do you want to go to...
No, because Humphrey will go
Do you
crazy.
want to go and see the big sculptures? Huh? All right, you go get changed. I'm going to hang out with Henry.
All right.
Yes, you're so sweet.
Do you like the horse? You didn't see my horse?
I did see a horse.
He's stainless steel. This is amazing, right?
That shit's dope.
That is sick. Yeah.
That's a good investment, bro.
Yeah, a go-to where he is in the courtyard of that business when you're looking at the statues.
Yeah, we'll keep on with this, but this is a better representation of what his show kind of is. Because if you see, it's producer Michael who's the star of the show, but producer Adam is the camera guy. He's kind of like a character in the show too. Like he eggs on Michael to do different shit, like buy like $100,000 watches.
You have to have it. You have to have it.
Yeah. But he's cool too. So he films a lot of it, and on occasion he'll be in a show, but he's there and breaks the fourth wall. So
He's a good American lad.
He's actually British too, but
even better.
he's a G. So that's kind of part of the show, is like the interaction between them two. So we'll keep going.
Right. He's
These
based.
just little stainless steel pipes. Yeah.
Great piece of art, right?
You
It's
have been
perfectly
spending
under-
some money.
I have sheep as well.
caring. Sheep?
Sheep? You want to see my sheep? Come over here. These are sheep made of spark plugs. There's like 5,000 spark plugs in the sheep, and this
that's
weighs
sick.
1,000 pounds.
£1,000?
Put your hands underneath it and try and lift it.
Do I look Welsh?
Yeah.
Do I look Welsh?
Yes. Don't move it, because it'll make the footprints.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
You can't move it, right?
You guys are crazy. Yeah. You guys are so scary.
So this is some of the most extraordinary things we've ever put on camera. I'm just going to show you.
Welcome this to Sports Center.
We've got the answers.
Plenty of reason to celebrate.
So you guys got to see the camera guy. He was in there trying to lift that.
He's a good looking.
500-pound sheep.
He's a good looking lad. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right, Malware. You think he's good looking?
Yeah, I think he's a nice looking guy.
Yeah.
he seems like a friendly
They're both
dude.
definitely British, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, some run-ins with LA British.
I love British
So-
people. They're based.
they talk about the transition from basically Michael doing the IG shit to doing a YouTube channel. And it was actually the camera guys, like kind of his idea. Like they both kind of came up with it, but they're like, let's just film some of your supercars and put them on YouTube. And it quickly, spiraled up. And it was like 2017 is when they started. So they've been working together for a long time. And it is kind of like a teammate partnership. They kind of talk about it. And it's like all the best dudes of like who are doing this have like a good sidekick, and this guy's like great for that,
And he's
like,
loyal too. I can tell he's loyal to a
oh
team.
hell yeah. So, and he's funny, he's good, so he's not trying to like. We did last week, we were talking about Chin, right?
Yeah.
He kind of has like some of that too, where it's like not as like subservient as Chin, but like just like
Well, Chin's Asian, so they're usually they battle a lot.
but on the same page, and like I don't know, like helping the channel and like building it up and all that shit. Like good partnership, basically.
He's
so.
a good white lad.
Yeah. So he's a G. Yeah, let's check out this shit, because this gorilla, bro, is crazy.
That
This
is
thing-
nuts.
Well, they'll talk about it.
Bumblebee.
Turn the camera around. Let's start over here. This is the parking lot.
I've always loved these Sprinter vans. I know what you mean. Just magnificent.
You're a lunatic. Look at the gorilla. This gorilla is made of about 6,000 car spark plugs. Can you believe that? Is that amazing?
That's crazy.
We're in the parking lot. This guy here, he's inspired by, I don't know, who is this?
Optimus Prime.
Thank you very much.
So you're 6'2".
Yeah. How
So
tall is this?
15. Got to be 15 plus
16 feet, right?
Yeah, that is incredible.
Can you believe this? What a brilliant way of recycling car parts.
For real.
I mean, this would just be in some dump somewhere in the trash. Instead, they turn it into art.
I mean, what's awesome is like you stand back and look at it, but then when you get up close, you notice like
You can identify the parts, right?
tiny, like little details.
Look
How
at
did
this
you
one.
find this place?
So it's a long story. I can shorten it. I have to shorten it. It's hot out here. I was driving through Vegas and I saw a store and it had two of these giant Transformer characters outside. Anyway, I pulled in and they had the Hound. I think it's called the Hound or inspired by the Hound. This huge one of these. In fact, there he is. This is the Hound. That's him. So I went in and I looked at it and I thought to myself, Michael, you need this. You need it in your office. I've got really high ceilings. And I figured he would look great. I never thought about how do I get it in the office, but I figured I'd buy it. So I went in the store. negotiated, and I bought it. And I
Damn
bought
straight.
That's as well. Very, very cool. And I became kind of friendly with the guy that had the store. He was really, really nice. He said, you should go down and see what they really have down at the factory. So he introduced me to the owner, who we're gonna go and meet. And the rest is history. Now I have a bunch of these things. My whole house is full of them. And I just love them. Look at this guy here. This is the coolest gorilla. How cool is that?
I really like this one. I like his face. I like his stance. Roughly, how much is something like that, do you think?
About $100,000. And it weighs probably a ton. This is probably the craziest piece of art sculpture I have ever seen. The gorilla is, and I know this for a fact, it's
That
made
thing's insane.
of approximately 2,000 used tires. It's 15.5 feet tall. Look at this. These are tires.
Bro, could you just imagine that shit in your living room, bro? That'd be so
I
hard.
could. I got the ceilings for it.
Yeah, the thing's sick.
It is, dude.
I'll put it in my
Or if you had-
driveway.
I think if you had like one of those like a storage condo
Storage
that had like
condo.
yeah, that had like a living space in it where you could like park your cars and
Yeah,
shit. And
yeah,
that was like
like a
in the
hanger.
middle. Yeah, like a hanger or some shit, you know.
You know,
Whole-
Michael's
whole
got
barn.
hangers.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's hard.
Pirelli, Michelin, the makes and the sizes, everything is still on the tire. Each piece is hand cut. This is just so cool.
Brilliance.
Do you know what's even more crazy than the way this looks?
Tell me.
The fact that he's vegetarian, look.
Brilliant though, right?
What a
Brilliant.
This is the rear end of
Oh shit.
a horse. All car parts.
clutch pressure plate. Little shock from a moped or something. Fuel tank. I mean, oil pan. It's crazy, like all the stuff that they use. But, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in there.
There's everything you can imagine.
Look at the T-Rex.
I know I need that, don't I? I mean, some things you just need in life. This is also tires. This is
Yeah,
the
motorcycle
tread.
tires.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, look,
Oh damn.
all skinny.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
No, I'm not a dinosaur guy, but I like that shit. Like I like that texture on that tire.
What's even more
Yeah.
crazy in this episode though is when they go inside, that gentleman who owns this place and who's the owner of everything, he has like prehistoric what do you call it, items for sale, which is insane to me. He has like megalodon teeth, he has certain, creatures that have been, embedded in rock that he sells. It's insane. He has
Yeah, let's-
meteorites, all types of shit.
Let's watch a little bit of him with the guy.
Alex, good to see you.
Great to see you. Welcome.
Meet Adam.
How you doing?
Nice
to meet you.
Welcome. Happy to
Oh,
have you.
it's nice
I
here,
know, I
the
can
air
feel the air
conditioning.
coming out.
Can we come in?
Absolutely.
It's so nice.
This is your home, producer Michael.
Bless you. It's an honor to be here. I was telling Adam about some of the pieces outside. I don't know if I really described them that well. The gorilla is like 2,000 tires,
The
right?
gorilla took 6 months to complete. We sorted through between 2,000 and 3,000 old tires from smaller vehicles, bicycles, mopeds, and it's really so much fun being able to repurpose materials that might be filling up a landfill into something so special.
I was so excited to come here this morning. I forgot to put a watch on.
That's his
Oh,
thing.
flex. This owner's a flex. Dude, this owner's a G2, bro. Look at him. He's like,
course.
just take this multi-$1,000 watch. Here you go.
See, no one have a watch. Can I have it? Oh, this is a nice watch.
Beautiful.
Let me give it back to you because otherwise you'll never see it again.
How about the bracelet? So this is actually
Bracelet is
this
also
flex.
is how it all started, producer Michael. I was born in New Mexico in 1974 on the Navajo reservation. My
Indian.
grandfather,
For real?
true story. My great grandfather immigrated through Ellis Island in 1912, selling rugs and tapestries. My father did that type of trade with the indigenous artists in New Mexico. So if you've ever driven through Gallup, New Mexico, it's culture,
So,
natural.
so he's got casino money, basically.
He might. I don't
So,
know. But what he does really well is he shows unique businesses like this shit,
Oh,
right?
I love it. I love this type of shit.
Yeah, like back in the day, this would be a show or it's a travel vlog where you hit up these like
He's like a
niche
dad,
things.
dude. He's like a dad. Your dad takes you to these weird, odd shops that have brilliant items that you would never see in your mainstream.
Yeah, like look at this petrified wood.
Like malware. I'm sure your father took you to some weird shops where you were like, what the fuck's going on here? But then like it's just the craziest items you've ever seen.
Yeah, yeah. My dad's into construction, so
Oh,
all this is like his.
bread and butter.
You know about this like crazy high end like rare woods and stones and shit like that. It's like,
How is that wood being held together?
so we'll watch, but it's petrified wood. I don't know what it's inlaid with, but they talk about the weight of it here.
Trees in northern Indonesia were sealed under volcanic ash for the last 20 to 25 million years. Million years, because they were not exposed to the elements. They did not decompose, and the minerals are what replaced the wood. So you look at a bench like this or a coffee table. If it was wood in its current state, it'd probably be 400 or 500 pounds. It's now 2,844 pounds.
How much is this?
This one should be right around $21,000.
I would have thought it would have been more. 3,000 pounds. That's the weight of a car.
It's the weight of a car.
How do you transport it?
So we were able to carve in these two notches.
You can tell, like, if you watch a lot of this dude, Michael's like, he wants to buy it because he's like, how much is it? It's, that's a good deal. Like, even if he doesn't have a use for it, he'll just buy something like that, That's probably part of the reason, other than like him just being like a great customer all the time. To all these
asking
guys.
questions, just ask questions because these guys want to talk about themselves and their business. It's always good to ask these people questions.
I've seen like follow-ups where like he'll go to a shop and do something, and then he'll come back like 6 months later, a year later, and they'll be like, dude, like after our episode, like we sold out of everything, or like we got 1,000 orders or something. So he does have that type of clout, But what other shit did you like from this? Because I kind of want to watch the guy gambling a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think people get it. He has a lot of prehistoric items for sale, which are, if you're a history nerd, or you like that kind of stuff like I do, watch this episode. It's just honestly just intriguing to watch, and being able to think you can buy these items. Well, I can't, but not anyway right now. But malware, you could probably buy some of the shit, right?
Nah, but
looks expensive.
I love your answers. That's expensive.
Yeah, so one of the things that's fucking great is he collabs with other YouTubers, right?
Yeah.
And just from watching him lately, I got exposed to this other type of YouTube of like people playing slots. Are you guys hip to any of this shit?
No. I want to watch people gamble. I love that.
All right.
What are we doing here?
So, as you know, I bought a second house in Vegas, and I just found out that the biggest gambler in the world, Vegas Matt, is my neighbor. Can you believe that? Lives on my street.
Wild.
And he's got a massive YouTube channel. He's a huge celebrity, gambles millions of dollars, and he's invited us tonight to see him. This is the El Cortez Hotel and Casino. It's one of the oldest casinos in town. And we're going to go and see him and watch him hopefully win a ton of money or lose some.
So he is a professional gambler.
Every day, every single day.
How much?
Could be 100 grand. Could
in
be
a day?
Could be more. Could be $1 million. Vegas, Matt. Howdy, neighbor. How are you? I am well. You found the downtown Las Vegas. Amazing. Never been down here before. Never been.
Either of you guys ever heard of this guy before?
Fuck no.
No.
Neither have I, but he's got over 1 million subs, and basically all he does every day is gamble, and he keeps a running tally of like how much he's up and he's down. He's down like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But his channel's growing, and I guess he's making money off his channel. I don't know how it works on the back end of keeping it afloat, but let's watch some of his this is kind of cool because it's like a behind the scenes of like this guy's channel. So
On Fremont Street. No. Isn't it a bit like scary? It's just a different vibe down here. So I just told the audience that we're neighbors, and you're the biggest gambler in the world, right? I'm not sure the biggest in terms of like whale betting the most, but I think we have the largest gambling audience. We have a big YouTube channel, and amongst the biggest gamblers in the world, most recognizable. I'll put it to you that way.
Gamble every day.
We gamble every day.
Crazy amounts of money.
It depends on your definition. Like I've got $5,000 here. We're about to film what we call a short form video. So we're going to fire it in there. We have a thing called Fire It In There Friday. So we're just basically what the concept is I'm going to bet $5,000 on Baccarat and one hand of Baccarat, win or lose. It's kind of like flipping a coin. You just pick red or blue and player or banker. We always play red for banker. And we're going to win this. And then we're going to take that money and then we're going to have ammo for slots.
So what happens if you lose?
I get very upset.
Do you still play slots?
Yeah, we still play slots. It's just better when we win because then it's like having free money to play slots.
What's the biggest day you've ever had?
We gambled $1 million in one day. So we did 500,000 on table games, 500,000 on slots when we hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And our biggest single hand was $100,000 on Baccarat.
Did you win?
We did.
Hey!
Oh, I literally almost passed out.
$1 million in a day.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
We don't do that every day. I'd say on the average day, we probably gamble maybe $100,000 or something like that.
That's it. $100,000.
Yeah. No big deal.
Well, we want to watch you win $5,000 and then.
All right. Well, watch us win.
How does this game work? What do you have to do?
Basically, it's whoever gets the closest to 9. It's kind of like.
all right, you guys, what do you think of this shit? Because I think there's a bigger question, like that this shit, do you like think this is good that this guy's super popular doing this shit? Or because it is entertaining.
Yeah, because he's not mainstream. Yes, because he's not the government and he's not mainstream media. Yes,
right.
I think it's good.
But
are you asking like in the sense of he's encouraging people to gamble?
Just
I'm
just saying, like, a moral judgment on like this guy being popular. Then it made me think like producer Michael, like just indulging in like luxury stuff. Is that like, because I don't think
this is sinful?
No, not well. I mean, gambling in general. Like, I watched this whole thing, and I watched this guy. You'll see. We can jump through it and watch some of it, but like, he gets hammered so bad, and it's like,
yeah. Oh, I get it. Wait. Homeboy does or Michael does?
This guy, Homeboy, he loses so much money, but like he basically gambles every day, and his channel's like super popular. So like, I'm just saying, like that whole thing's kind of like, man, like I guess it is what it is, but
like an addiction.
Yeah.
Oh, so people are just like, I guess he's getting hammered nonstop, gambling all his money and shit, and you're like, should we be promoting this, Michael? Come on now, you're better than this. This is
I'm not even judging Michael on it. I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know this guy existed, and then after watching his shit, I was kind of like, oh my god, like this shit's like too much.
Chow, you're raised in a good household, so you're more, your goodness is, it's telling you, hey, this isn't good for your soul.
I used to get stuck with this guy named Daniel Azule, who would hot rail meth and gamble all night. Shit was crazy. But the way I would see it in his eyes how addicted he was to it.
It's scary.
He would run out of money off of his Amex, and then he would instantly be able to call in some sort of credit line immediately. It was insane.
Would he ask you for money or no?
He did one time. He spent $16,000 in one go. And then he was like, he asked me if I had $4,000, and he was like, he'll get it back. And I was like, no, you're the rich one. And then he went to a bank. He opened up a line of credit, like all within 30 minutes. He went to a bank, opened up a line of credit, and then he was back up again. It was mind-boggling. But he had a good last name.
Did you ever do it with him?
Good Jewish last name. No, I hate gambling.
Oh.
I would just be out. He would just get me stuck there with him because it was out there. Like,
I got you.
Me watching this just opened up way more questions. Like if this guy can do it, what's stopping someone else from going down and doing it? but then you also learn stuff about it. Like he's got a team of people who are kind of like with him. And then at one point he even lets it slip like, well, we have this backer, some business backer part of it
The
too.
Jews.
And I don't know who, but basically he's like, we want to play this amount much per day. So whatever their thing is, like he tracks it on his YouTube where you see him like losing. Now he's 100,000 in the hole. Now he's 200,000, all that type of shit. But it seems like it's working for whatever the end goal is. So let's just watch some and see.
21, but it's 9. Okay, so blackjack but 9. Okay, I mean, how would you explain it?
The most important detail is that face cards and 10s are 0.
So if you had a 19, it's a 9. Ace is 1. Ace is 1. Okay. We're going to film this so you guys can get the behind-the-scenes look at a Vegas Matt short form video. All right, I got $5,000. It's Fire It In There Friday. We're firing it in there one-handed baccarat. Going to get some money to play some slots. So I'm going to bet $5,000 on banker. Our lovely dealer is going to give us a banker hand. I feel it. All right, let's see one of your cards, please. A 7. That's a pretty good card. That's even better. So how about a 3? If I have a picture card, we win. I lose.
That's it? You don't get another card? Nothing? You just...
Not in this case.
Why?
Because it was a 7 to a 6, and there's rules on whether you stand or hit. So in this case, the player stands on 7, the banker stands on 6, so we lost.
5 seconds, $5,000.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. It's much
very unfortunate.
It's much better when you win.
How do you feel now?
Dude, I remember I pulled out $100 because one of my buddies has never been in the casino, so I took him there. I pulled out $100. I bet on a $20 blackjack table. I lost all my money within, I'm not even kidding, like maybe like 6 minutes. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm done. We were there for maybe 20 minutes. I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm not losing any more money. That's crazy. $100 in 6 minutes. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, let's watch a little of the end here.
I hate gambling. I hate it.
I used to like to play a little bit, and actually I played a little poker, but that's kind of just more like amongst friends and stuff. But I used to like the casino back in like my early 20s a little bit, but yeah, you kind of get the novelty runs off, and you kind of
it does. I mean, I'd rather play spades or something like that with all the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see what where he's at now. He's moved to blackjack. He does slots at one point.
10, we're in profit. One time, please. Hey, come on! No! Ouch. Oh.
Double or no, right? 6.
What time?
15.
15. Oh my god.
17.
Would have hit it.
You got to tip your dealer because he's been so nice to us.
You tip your dealer after you lose all your money.
Yeah.
For taking my money, right?
I was going to take you in the high limit room. This is the most popular game.
So I think he had like just lost
all of it.
Yeah, like another like 5 or 10 G's on that. Like he goes like 5 G's on each thing, but then in the slots he just gets destroyed so fast. We'll watch some of that
in the entire world of the casino. So hopefully we'll get a good bonus on this game. But this game is it's everyone's favorite game, wouldn't you say?
Popular game.
I've never played slots in my life.
It's relatively simple. They've got a few themes. We got the Golden Century, the Lucky Pandas, the Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan always slaughters us. I like the pandas personally. And
how much do you put in here?
I don't know. How much are we going to put in here, EJ? How much?
2,125 a spin.
2,125 a spin. And we're going to try to get lucky. You need 6 of these balls is what we need.
Pause.
All right, now someone just won.
Yeah.
So our...
Oh, you're just saying pause like the...
Oh, yeah, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
My bad, man.
The machine is hot.
How do you know that?
This is the end of a bonus.
So someone just got this.
Oh.
So some people would say, don't play this
because it just
hit.
Right.
And others would say, well, the machine's hot. And this is the source of endless dialogue and argument. The reality is, pretend there's a huge roulette wheel spinning inside this machine. The millisecond that you push the button determines the outcome of the machine. So it really makes no difference what mathematically what happened the previous spin. They're completely independent events.
Interesting.
But there's a lot of superstition amongst gamblers. So our superstition going into this is this machine is hot. Michael, why don't you push the button?
Okay, gonna do it.
And get that 31,000 minor.
Ready?
All right, $125. We need 6 of those. Oh, try that again. We didn't get it. All right, 2. All right, do that again.
Keep doing it until it happens.
Until we
right?
get 6.
Oh,
that's only one.
Happens,
This
right?
is not good. Hold on, let's use this.
Yeah,
one.
you were using the wrong hand.
Yeah, you're using the wrong hand, dumbass.
Let me try one. See if I have the luck.
Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa.
We need 6. We're getting less than 6. Oh, those are good. Pandas and tigers. So let's see. We bet 125. How much did we win? 325. Take turns and see who gets
All right,
bonus.
let's do it.
One
All right, we
win.
got sailboats for $50. All right, you try it.
I can see why people get addicted to this.
If you fill them
I don't at
all
all.
up, you win $105,000. I would like to do that. It would.
I'd like to see
It
you
would
do
make
that.
us look really good. Come on.
How much did we start with?
2,000.
That's
Oh my
not
god.
good.
No. All right, your turn. This could be our second to last spin. Oh! All right, we have $100 left on 125 bet. We can choose the lucky dragon, and we have a 4 out of 5 chance of winning on the river. Oh!
No idea what just happened.
We lost $2,000. Don't gamble. Gamble responsibly. Only
there you
play
go.
with money.
Wait. You just said don't gamble and then gamble responsibly. Which one is it?
If you do gamble, gamble responsibly.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, we were one of the first channels to really show the realities of gambling. A lot of the early days of this particular profession, or whatever you want to call it, of the slot influencer, the slot influencer world, they would just show bonuses and make.
The slot influencer world. I didn't know about that shit.
Dude, I had no idea this was even a thing, bro. I had no idea. Well, you Malware, what's your take on this, bro?
Yo, you see how like the machine is in like a pod? There's like 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. This guy Daniel had this superstition. He would run all of them at the same time because he felt like it would trick the machine somehow. Yeah.
Did it work?
So sometimes it did, but most of the time it didn't. But he would run like, he would run like $1,000 bets on like 6 machines at once because he said they all go to like a core in the middle. I don't know if it was true, but he had some sort of system.
Right.
This guy needs more.
Yeah, how is that Kush, bro, in LA? Is it tough?
In LA? I'm not in LA right now, but
where
yeah,
you
it
at?
is. I'm
Where
in
you at right now?
Montenegro.
Where?
Montenegro.
Montenegro? Oh shit, dude. Nice. Party Central, bro.
Shit, I don't even know. There's
Well,
barely anybody here.
During FIFA, I mean during what do you call it, Formula One, that place turns up, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm here after tourism.
What are you doing in Montenegro?
Just living for right now.
You live in Montenegro? That's fucking tough, dude. Do you enjoy it? One of the
Yeah, I
better
like it.
spots to live at.
I swim every day. Yeah.
Better
I
than
fuck
LA.
with LA right now. Yeah, fuck LA.
Yeah, dude, fuck LA. I'm hip. Oh. You good, Chow?
Sorry about that.
No, you're good, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
so we kind of got a good look at some of his newer shit, like the style of it.
He's on the Lammer.
What do you what's your take so far, Malware?
Do you like the
wait, I think
degeneracy?
you missed it.
No, do you like the degeneracy that he's portraying and producing out into the world for more addicts to consume? What's your take on that?
I kind of like to witness it. I don't really like to be a part of it. But I like witnessing it. I like witnessing degeneracy.
Well,
the women are tall. The women are the tallest here, and that's the second tallest country in the world.
Dude, how is the pussy there, bro? Is it tight?
Like, are the actual pussies tight?
No, no, like, is it good, bro? Like, you know,
Where's
is
he
the
at?
Montenegro? How
Oh,
how
nice,
is the
yeah.
local puss? Pretty solid. A plus.
That's cool. It's a lot of Russian women.
That's
Good
tough.
looking
yeah.
women over
Good
there.
women.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I'll show a little bit of this one because
I thought I knew what therapy was.
this is
until I found the right therapist. And let me tell you.
Shut the fuck up, you
okay,
black
two
bitch.
against one. Oh gosh, yeah, good point. Yeah, no, I want more lenience here.
I thought I knew what therapy was.
God damn, dude,
until
this chick
I
again?
found the
Why?
right therapist. And let me tell you.
Let me tell you, nigga.
I would.
280. I would.
No, I would.
I said 300.
You should.
Okay, so this is like a lot of what his content is. It's these guys, these watch shops that he goes to, and then he has like a back and forth and a relationship with them, and that's more that shows like the comedy, and that's a majority of his stuff. Like where he goes to like these new places or these art places, or goes to Dubai or Vegas and all that shit. That's
Right.
like kind of like one-off things, but this is like the shit he does all the time. That's like just ridiculous. And this is the video he has featured, and it says, "What was I thinking?"
Oh, God.
I don't know if it's a work or what, but basically he bought this like crazy watch
That doesn't
and then
work.
sold it back to them for like a $20,000 loss.
And then bought it again.
And then he bought it again. Yeah, it's like this, it's
You
like
know
this
what?
bust down AP. Yeah, we got to find
That
that
has
shit.
to be a word.
yeah, that's a word. bro.
I mean, but the videos are like months apart, and he like does trade it in. He's like, I'm sick of it. They're like a year apart, and then
Chaz Zumach had that black eye for bricks, bro. That was a work.
why did he put it on here?
It costs you like 130, 140 grand.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Don't worry, we'll figure something out with the trades.
Damn straight.
I'll give you a decent deal. Don't worry.
Here's my offer. You ready?
We'll give you a decent deal.
I'll give you
Don't
these
worry.
two, and I get $1,000.
He makes decisions so fast.
He does. I mean,
And then he goes, I don't know why I purchased them. I mean, do you see? Like,
Look at them
why does he
belittle
make
him.
his own prices? I don't get it.
I just like
Aren't
that.
we
I don't
supposed to give you a
Look
price?
at these
No,
foreigners
I'm
belittle
making
this
you an
guy.
offer. I'm buying. I'm making you an offer.
You're
It's
funny.
not.
I know, but
That's
like,
crazy to me.
you think
I'd be
those
like,
guys?
what you say?
What do you? They have like this rapport. He has this rapport at Happy Jewelers lately, but he used to like have other guys, and some of the other guys have fallen off, and then I'll like find a new like shop that I'll go to a lot. But I've noticed that like a couple times, like one guy was like being a little disrespectful to him, and Michael doesn't care. Like you can
Of
tell
course
he's
not.
like confident.
He's
in,
above
like,
them.
himself. Yeah, so
Well,
like he
he's-
doesn't.
Yeah.
And he takes their jokes and he gives them back. But it is a little crazy. But I guess he must like it because it's happened before with other shops where it's like more of just that joking vibe than like trying to like ball wash them, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're like magic carpet salesmen, dude. If you go to like, you know, any of these places, they're gonna freaking fuck with you, say shit, and they're trying to convince you to buy full price when in fact that watch isn't worth what they're selling. And you gotta be able to maneuver that joke with them and then talk them down. You gotta talk their language.
Yeah, I don't know why he has this one as his like featured video, but I didn't see that watch in there, but some of his other shit, you know, like one of the ones I really like, if you guys want to check it out sometime,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
is the perfume one.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Let's check out the perfume.
Where's that shit?
Yeah, let's keep that one.
Let's see
This
how
is
well
more-
he smells.
No, that ain't. Wait, is that the shit?
So we are in Miami, Florida.
No, it's in Dubai.
Oh, is it? There's a towel head right there. There you go. That guy.
I think this was back when
Far
he was in Dubai, so it's got to be one of these, right? Do you see it?
I see one to the far left.
Oh, this shit. Yeah.
We
watch it,
are
man.
in Dubai, and we've got something very special to show you today. What are we going
All
to do? We are with this guy here. You remember him, Mark Gebauer.
Yes.
Mr. Connoisseur of Fragrances. And if I'm not mistaken, you're going to show us the...
But this
I'm telling you right now, you don't knock it till you try it. It's everywhere. Everywhere you look, you see Caldera. Men are.
Is that
they're
Tony
catching on.
Gonzalez?
This really works.
Been shown.
one has the lightest form of wood. My inspiration came from the Arabic world, and the 50% oil
So what this part is, this is hilarious because what happens is they're in this like special place with like these hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of like fragrances, and this dude is like a YouTube streamer too, and he does like YouTube, but he also is an expert on fragrances.
Mhm.
So the first one they give him is his personal own brand of like fragrance, but he doesn't tell them, and they start like shitting on it like right away. So, but yeah,
It really pushes it. Will last for days.
This smells totally different here than it does here.
Yeah, on paper it's always different for sure.
Smell. This bottle.
This part. We'll
You,
just
yeah.
you. Nice, but would I wear it? What is that? This is reminiscent of that. So something that it's nice, but would I wear it? No.
So this one is my perfume, and
My perfume.
is it really?
So
okay.
I have a problem.
Yeah.
You gave me a bottle that looks like that, but it doesn't smell like that.
Really?
Yeah.
We can just
Let's just
mature. Let it
we can
mature.
Let it
So you-
sir.
you see what happened. Like basically, he's like, "Oh fuck!" Like Michael feels bad now because he kind of was saying, "I wouldn't wear this," but he didn't know it was like his own shit, you know.
No, he's a good British lad. Yeah, he's he's a good guy.
But
He's
watch
just
him
being
like try.
honest.
He is, but it's funny because the camera guy did the same thing, and I'll watch them both. Like the rest of the show, basically, they're trying to like spin it back and be like, you know what? Like after it's been like on the paper longer, it does smell good, and it is the best. It is. It's a good ball wash.
Reshape this part. And we'll just
You
say
have
it
an
smells
you have
great.
an orange one,
Orange one.
and
Let me
you
try
and you
again.
have a red one,
Uh,
like red and whitish bottle. That kind
yes, correct.
Oh, it's so much. The second time around, it's just divine.
Brilliant,
this
Mike.
is
Oh my
weird.
goodness.
The one that you gave me, I really like.
Yeah. We let it sit for a
I've
second.
never smelled this on a piece of paper before. Maybe it's different.
Yeah, for sure. But we will let it
I
sit.
don't
The thing
like
is,
this
this
stuff.
one
You
has,
buy now. You
this
buy
one
now.
has 50% oil inside. It's quite strong. But this one has the lightest form of wood. My inspiration came from the Arabic world, and the 50% oil, it really pushes it. Will last for days.
This smells totally different here than it does here.
Yeah, on paper it's always different for sure.
This smells great. This
This smells
I
great.
don't know what it is. It's different. I would get up and they smell me, but I'm not going to say that.
I'll come to you.
Okay, tell me if that smells completely different.
It does. Like it genuinely smells.
It smells completely
It
different.
genuinely
yeah.
smells better on there.
Out of this 5 fragrances,
So they're trying to be like,
They're being polite because when you're in a third world, you want to be polite no matter what. Because if you piss off the locals, shit's gonna go haywire. So you need to.
Yeah, you could get murked.
You're gonna get murked and be on a video for ISIS. So you gotta like, hey, you know.
this guy, this guy's on YouTube too, and I don't even know why. Like Michael's like trying to like bend over to like.
Because he's a good dude. Any white person in any different culture want to show respect towards it, so they will do what they need to do to showcase, hey, I appreciate your culture. I mean, I get it.
No, this episode's very, very you can learn a lot about this different type of stuff, this this special type of wood that's like thousands or hundreds of years old and all this shit. But this like little master of fragrances, this Arabic guy from Dubai, he like breaks out the like super rare and like super old shit and like super expensive shit. And
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's watch Michael's reaction.
The pure oud.
Yeah.
So this was not real oud?
We have some mixture, but not pure.
Okay.
And the one I let you try for in
That
my
was
show,
pure.
that was pure, and now
The pure starting from 10 years
I'm not
old
looking forward
to
to it.
150 years old. We have 10, 25, 50, until 150 years old. That is the Isam one.
No new ones?
Do you
It's a
like?
joke.
Yeah, the new one, the new one is this 10 years old. It's Cambodian number 2. Do you like we starting with this or with the top?
Let's start with the old one.
with the old one.
Yeah.
Really?
With the old one?
Yeah.
Really?
And this, how much?
This is for 12 grams,
Oh my
25,000 dirham, like $7,000.
For 20 grams?
No, 12.
Oh, 12?
For this,
The small one?
Yeah.
The very small one.
$6,000.
So this is $200 you just put on here. Let me prepare myself.
Reaction.
Mike, what do you
Strong,
say?
ain't it?
Should we get the bottle for you?
I know.
Adam, what do you say?
No, thanks.
No?
No, thanks.
That is terrible.
That is
On the
terrible.
skin, it will
Now
That's some
that
strong
one
shit, bro.
really could be from a stable.
I agree. It take more time to open the smell, but after some time we'll change the smell and will be better. And usually this is we use like for special day. Just you add just one touch. It's here. It's enough. And you can mix it with another perfume also.
Why would you
Don't
buy
even
if you had
put
to
that
mix it
together.
though? What's the point of it then? If I'm mixing other perfume with it, there's no point in me buying it. It can't stand on its own. I have to mix it.
I guess like to get
it's like a good base.
it's like the purest
Come on,
shit.
bro. If I'm
like-
paying that much money, I don't need to mix it with other high-end perfumes that I buy.
well, and they kinda
I don't
talk
get that.
about-
Oh, you spent 20 G's on this. Now you have to mix it with another 16 G. I'm like, oh, okay.
I guess it's just like, yeah, and they showed some pre-mixed ones that were supposed to be good that Michael was saying was good, but yeah, that's like for like Kings and shit. I guess it just stinks so bad because
Yeah, it's
basically
old as shit.
they make it from some type of like molded wood or something. So like it's got like some mold or something that makes the smell, and it's like the number one shit. But most times they use it as like a lower level thing with other stuff. But if you want to learn about that shit, it's kind of like whatever.
You
but-
should, no, this is interesting. We have Malware here, and I know Malware is a big LA guy. Well, he was until he moved to Montenegro. Can you put on the why I left LA? Because I think Malware can relate to that. You know, exponentially, like because that was. I mean, this. What year is that when he dropped that video?
I think it was this year, right?
Was it this year? Yeah, let's look at that real quick because I find that interesting. What? Yeah, 1 year ago. Okay.
You're not here
2024.
for opinions. You're here for answers, for straight talk, for someone who treats
Straight
your remodel like it's the only one that matters.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Who's she teeth? She teeth.
Basically, just a on the floor in there.
He's on the wall.
I know, but the in air quotes was literally just a on the floor with like a over
And
it.
there was a smell.
Okay, please introduce who we've got here.
So this is Humphrey. He's crazy. And this is Henry. And they just play all day long. Crazy dogs. Wild. Silly dogs.
So where are we?
We are in my second home, which is in Las Vegas. So happy with this house. I bought it about a year ago and did a lot of work to it. I'm kind of over Beverly Hills, just over it. I still have the house. California in general, it just, to me, isn't worth living there anymore. It's so expensive. I can't get insurance for the house because of fires. I mean, I can, but it's
I mean, look at
fortune,
Pasadena,
and
bro.
Unfortunately, I have to pay that. Then you have earthquake insurance, and you have all sorts of other crazy taxes. So I thought, you know what? Let's try somewhere else. So I figured Vegas is close. And if I want to go back to LA, I can. 25 minutes on a plane. The climate's great here. I just wanted something different.
I love it. You know how much I love this house.
So my monthly expenses here, I have to pay my homeowners association, which is for the guards and security. On top of
To
that,
keep out the peasants.
property tax and your electric bill. That's about what I've got, and gas.
That's one of the biggest things. Like, look at what you've got for what, half?
Half the price, yeah.
So give people an idea of the cost differences. Let's just talk about insurance because that's one of the biggest ones.
Right. So insurance, my homeowner's insurance in California is about, this sounds stupid, but about 90 grand a year. If it was to go up in flames in one of the crazy California fires, it's covered. I believe that when it comes to renewal, which is I think in December, I'll probably get cancelled. They're cancelling everybody, or they'll double the premium. I don't know what it is. On top of that, you've got earthquake insurance, which is another 20 grand a year.
So you're talking 110 grand just to
for
ensure where you live.
Just for insurance. And then property tax is outrageous. It's just so expensive to live there. California has also the most expensive electricity in the nation.
Tell everybody how much your electricity bills used to be.
You tell them, you saw it.
I don't remember exactly. Wasn't it like 20?
No, it was 5,000 $800 a month or something like that. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Here, everything is so much cheaper. Property taxes less than half.
Zomir, what do you take from
No,
that?
I find this is interesting. No, keep going because I want to hear what he's going to delve into with like his actual, expenses with this shit. I mean,
that insurance stuff is a trip. That's what really stuck out to me.
No, it is. I mean,
That quote.
a lot of people lost their homes. I know Malware probably knows a lot about this. I'm sure you looked at the media,
He was
right?
out there.
What's up?
Yeah,
you were
I
out
lost
there,
my
dude?
place too.
You lost your
Yeah.
home in Pasadena?
No, I didn't have
Oh.
a house. Like a condo in the Palisades.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucked up, dude. And I heard some crazy conspiracies, like they canceled a lot of people's fire permit, whatever fire coverage or whatever before it happened. I'm guessing that's just from companies not wanting to pay it instead of they knew they were going to set a fire to burn half the fucking place down. Whatever have you.
Yeah,
Well,
a lot
I
of my
mean-
neighbors are like doing a class action lawsuit.
I mean, yeah, but how long is that going to take? In the fire department, they closed off half the valves during that time period too. I forgot what it was. It was some crazy shit that was going on.
Yeah,
it was a big deal. It was right during the playoffs last year when
no one was
the
prepared
Rams
for
had
it.
to move the game to
Yeah.
Arizona versus the Vikings, and
Yep.
yeah, it's like I guess this is the fallout from that. I've seen other stuff, but it's kind of come and gone too. Like there's always just something else in the news, so we don't hear a lot, but we're also not in that place. But it sucks for Michael because he's like he's that Beverly Hills type of dude, and that's like where he's been doing his stuff.
I think it's good for him to get out of there, dude.
Me
'Cause
too, but
yeah,
I think it's good.
I think a lot of people saw it as like a sign to leave.
Yeah. Like you need to get out of there,
I
dude.
definitely
LA
did. I
is
saw-
literally a circle of hell. You need to get out of there. There's
That's what it
trannies
felt
walking
like.
down the streets with their dicks out. There's fucking transgender faggots all over the place. There's fucking homeless people tweaking into your fucking meal you're trying to have on a curbside at a taco stand. There's fucking degenerates everywhere. There's drugs, all types of shit going on in LA. It is a shithole now. It is sad to see. It's really sad. 'Cause I remember going to LA, as a younger gent from like 2018 to about 2024.
2015 to 2018 were the golden years of LA.
Yeah, dude. Like 2018, I was
It
like,
was so
fuck,
fun.
LA is tough. And then right during COVID, I was like, yo, this place sucks. And then I was like, kind of starting to go downhill. Then when I came back in 2021, 2022, and 2023, I was like, dude,
was
this is like an
horrible, yeah.
apocalyptic area, dude. This is insane. It's nuts. That place is the
I
shithole
think-
now.
I think 2018 was. I definitely think 2018 was like. I used to be able to walk before I even had like any money. I would walk all around LA.
Yeah.
So
And
I
you're
would be
cool. And
safe,
you're
like in
chilling.
MacArthur
Yeah.
Park. Yeah. But
Not
after
anymore.
I couldn't even drive. Like
You can't even go
It was
out at
getting
night
crazy.
now. You can't even go out at night now, bro. There, unless you're running some fucking weirdo, fucking acting on some type of shit. Like you can't. But go ahead, Chow. Keep playing, bro.
no, I agree, and I think you can see through Michael's videos of just the type of stuff and the places he'd frequent, like Beverly Hills Pond was like the first place he used to go all the time. Now he's going to places that are more like insecure places inside office buildings versus street level. I don't know. It's just like you can see a lot of the change even just from watching his shit. So
fuck yeah.
Insurance on this house, and it's a big house, maybe 12 grand a year.
From 90.
Yeah.
And you don't need earthquake insurance.
No earthquake insurance, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
And what do the dogs think?
The dogs love it. What do you think, Humphrey? Humphrey, watch how obedient he is. Sit. I have to push him. Sit. Good boy.
I have to push him.
Come here. Oh, yeah, good boy. Oh, yeah, good boy. You good boy? Don't you love him?
They're so sweet. I love these dogs.
Good boy.
Look at him. He's like, oh, on that camera.
He's a great guard dog. He can
God,
be
he's
mean.
beautiful.
Oh, they've got like real
He
loud
can
barks.
be mean, yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't want to get on his bad side.
He's like, please get me on camera. So you've been here for a week,
I've been here a week today.
but we've been well, I mean, you bought the house what? a
Girth,
year
hang
ago
on,
now?
pause that real
year
quick.
ago.
Yeah,
Pause
can
that
you
real
believe
quick.
So
Girth Worm, stop being that person who shits on the rich. Okay, it's gross and it's sad. Instead of complaining
Yeah, but
about
he's
being
richer than
poor,
her.
instead of complaining about being poor, get that rich. That's all I'm saying, bro. Stop complaining on the
I
people who are
thought Girth
succeeding
was
in
saying
life.
he has two other mansions.
Dude, Girth is being a bitch right now, and I get it. He has animosity towards the rich because he's poor, or he's a peasant, or whatever have you. You know, he doesn't have two mansions. It's okay though.
He's
But
using reverse psychology.
yeah, it's like, dude, I can read right through you, bro.
Yeah.
But all right.
No, and I think Michael, we'll after this we'll watch that like sit down interview where he kind of explains his philosophy in life and his
Yeah.
philosophy on how the channel got built, and that will really counteract what Girth's mindset, personality.
Well, Girth
and-
just instead of being a passive aggressive poor bitch, level up. Level up, okay, King. You drop. Hey, hang on. You dropped your crown. It's time to pick that shit back up. All right, bro. Stop walling in pain. It's time to pick that crown up and start walking forward with your head up high. Done with this head down shit. Okay, with a hoodie on, flapped over. Done with that. Keep your head up and put that crown back on, Girth. All right. Other than that, you're a fucking bitch. Let's keep going.
Let's do it.
Been coming here for a little while off camera.
Right.
How is it to actually be in now that you've renovated the entire house?
It's amazing. I did it the way I wanted to do it. The garage is amazing. 6-car
Look at this
garage,
king.
which is pretty stunning, right?
Yeah.
He's
Other
eating
than
well.
the pool, it's probably my favorite part of the house.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a fun man cave that's in the process of being put together. But
The red room.
The room is great. Which one?
The red room.
Red room? I don't have a red room.
Do you
It's
know
that
how
one
many
room in
people
that one house,
still
all the
message
red-
me on
different
Instagram
shades of red.
asking for me to send them the unedited clip of what was in Niall's red room?
So this is all I can show?
That's it.
Look at that shade.
All right.
No.
We'll be back.
No. You can't see this one.
No. Come in.
Oh my God, it's mental.
Come in.
The sex room. He was yeah. Come here, Mike.
I don't have to have him.
Holy sh!
Weak erections? Check out this chewable mint.
Do you know you don't
Ciao.
have to go all the way to the pharmacy to get scripts, right?
You won't show it?
No.
That's great.
Right after the red.
You're gonna get clipped for that
I
one,
wanna
bro.
see it. It was very uncomfortable going in that room, I got to tell you.
It was
spooky.
It was definitely weird. But what I will
What do you think that was? I guess they're going to talk about it, but so I didn't even watch the whole.
Who cares
episode.
about that? No, I want to hear why he left. Keep playing it. I want does he get into it at all, or is he just flexing about the shades of red that he sees on walls?
Let's keep playing. I didn't watch this one. I just know I saw the first minute or two of it. I know you watched it.
say is, and we can at least talk verbally about what was in there. Were you a little bit underwhelmed about the fact that it was basically just a mattress on the floor in there?
Chains on the wall.
I know, but the bed, in air quotes, was literally just a mattress on the floor with like a sheet over it.
And there was a smell. You remember? It was shocking.
Yeah.
It was like, get me out of here.
I think people imagined that it was going to be as spectacular as the rest of the house.
It was like a bondage room, right? I mean, chains all over the wall and handcuffs dangling and some spinning
Dildos.
baskets. And I don't know what the hell he had in there. And the floor was slippery from all the... Getting back to here, though, I think it's...
That's crazy though. He's talking about that house, the one. It had like some torture dungeon in it, bro.
Are you into that, Malware? Are you into torture?
Nah. I like
what's the dirtiest shit you would do to a girl, bro? Would you get like down with it, like handcuffs, or did you just keep it straight, like missionary, or dog?
I can't remember, but I think I tied this girl up once, but she was into that.
Like the swinging shit. She hopped on the swing.
No, she had ropes. She was teaching me. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, so she tied you up?
No.
She tied you up and raped you. I got it.
There was some weird LA shit for sure.
Yeah, some weird LA shit, dude. You don't like LA anymore. I could tell. You're done with. You got raped in LA. The fires destroyed your home. You're kind of just cooked at this point, bro.
I lost my car.
You lost your
Well,
car. You
my
got
home.
raped. You lost your home. You're just like, I'm moving to Montenegro. I'm getting out of the goddamn country at this point. Who knows what else might get burned down. with the lasers they're shooting out.
I was already out of LA because I was living in Colombia too.
Colombia?
And then when I got back, the fires happened.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was living in Medellin.
Someone says Borat took the strap.
I say we watch.
Nougat. Here.
Nougat. Hold up, Nougat.
Have you ever taken it up the ass before, bro? For real?
No.
You're in LA for a long time, apparently. So I'm just because after a while, I noticed this. After a while, I got out of there. Thankfully, at the time where I started to question myself sexually, before I was penetrated. So I dipped out. I'm not kidding, bro. Like they do something to your mentality and your testosterone and your like male physique.
Well, they try to make you feel like if you're like a man, like it's not cool. Even like bitches, they're like they'll try to make you feel like even the bad bitches, they'll try to make you feel like you need to be more feminine. Like,
yeah, dude. Like I remember I was painting my nails there, bro, and I was wearing the outfits. I was looking the vibe, and I remember she was all like, "Would you prefer a guy instead of me?" And I was like, "No, I wouldn't prefer that." But at the same time, she's like, "Well, why can't I stick up your butt then?" And I was like, "You know what? Maybe it's time for me to leave."
Nah.
So I dipped out before it went up my ass. What I'm asking you is, what was the sexual reason you left LA? Because I know you had a transition period. Because when you're out there for so long, you start to sexually transition into a femme bitch, beta male, instead of being an alpha.
No, it wasn't like that for me.
So you were an alpha the whole time. So you were ostracizing the whole time you're in LA. Then I'm guessing.
No, it was actually. I think it was to me. I think it was so bad how easy it was to have sex.
Take advantage.
There's too many.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think that was bad. I think it was bad how easy it was to do anything I wanted.
Have you ever been accused of rape in LA?
No.
No. I'm not saying like you raped someone. I'm just saying like has a woman be like, "Yo, you raped me, took advantage of me." You ever have that?
I've been accused of being like a misogynist and like gaslighting, like all those therapy words. Like bitches have used that on me a bunch.
Like controlling and all that.
You're a narcissist. If he doesn't look this way,
I get that. I got that.
A narcissist, dude. It's nuts, bro. That's what they teach these women now, bro. Especially in LA, man. I remember I was hammered, and this girl was hammered too. Like we're gone, and I'm hanging out. I'm at her crib. She's like shaking her ass at me the whole time, and I'm a gentleman, so I'm like, hey, I'll sleep on the couch tonight. You go to bed. She's like, no, you gotta get in the bed with me. I was like, okay. Whatever. So I'm sleeping next to her. I remember she grabbed my pants, ripped them off me while I'm in bed with her. And she starts riding me and fucking me, bro. And then the next day, I get up. She gets up. She gives me a kiss goodbye. She says, here's your Uber. Thank you for the good time. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, I'm willing to do a service for you. Then she hits me up later and says, "Oh, you took advantage of me last night. I was in my right mind. How dare you?" And I was like, "Bitch!" I said, "Bitch, you rode me." I'm like, if anything, you raped me last night. And she's like, "How dare you say that?" A lot of us women go through things in life where we can't even speak up. She's like, "How dare you as a man speak up against me?" I was like, "Fuck you, you fucking dumb white cunt."
Yeah, it's usually white hoes. But no, there's this one
That's
girl.
how I met your mother.
Yeah. Dave Blunt's
There's this
been
one
fucking her
girl who I used to talk to, and she fucked all the homies.
Damn straight.
And then
pussy.
Yeah. And then she actually recently called me, and she was trying to tell me how like my friends had taken advantage of her.
Yeah.
And I was like, but you fucked all the homies. So how could it be like one or the other? You fucked everybody.
You're a dumb whore.
Yeah.
What is your? Hang on. How old are you? Man? How old are you, bro?
34.
You're 34. You have any kids?
No, I do want to I do want a kid and a family. That's another reason I left LA, because like I don't know, it's just not that type of like I just can't see myself getting married like out there. And every time I would come to Europe, I would see like people younger than me who have like whole entire families.
Do you want
I'd be
that?
like, I would actually get jealous. I'd be like, damn.
So you want to be a man who provides for his children and wants to.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't want a girl who talks back in some crazy lingo, feministic bullshit. Who's
I hate when bitches say bro. I think that's another thing. When girls bro me.
Oh, yeah.
Or when they bro me.
So in Montenegro, are they broing you or are they based?
Nah, they're like, I don't even know how to say it. They're like I mean, like the shit that's going on in the US doesn't really matter here.
Okay, so they're not
just
they're not
crazy.
listening to Instagram reels, being fed, hey, the man needs to be strong, but at the same time be emotionally available for you at nonstop times. It's like, which one is
No,
it?
they're like real. I mean, in the Balkans, I think the culture is like really like,
You know, I'll give
like
you a
that
great I'll give you a great thing. Ready? Here's a story for you. My Baltic friend from Serbia told me this, and he's from a village about women.
Mhm.
The man of the house and his wife are fighting, and this happened in his village. She said to him, "I'm leaving you. We're done." And that almost never happens in those communities, right? Whatever have you. They work it out, or whatever have you, or he kills her. But anyway, so so she says, "I'm leaving you." And he's like, "Oh, okay." She puts on a whole thing of makeup, packs her bags. She's looking 10 to the 9. She's ready to go out and go get another man. You know, she's sexy as fuck. She's bad as fuck, right? She looks at him. She's like, "I'm leaving now. Goodbye." And he looks at her with all her makeup, everything, her bag's packed. And he says, "Before you leave, one more thing." And she says, "What's that?" He says, "Come here." He draws her in close. And you know what happens next? He grabs her by the back of her hair and drags her through the fucking mud in front of everybody in the fucking village. And then throws her at the end of the village on the outskirts and says, "Now you can leave me." And you know what happened? She came right back to him because she was told, "You're nothing without me. You are scum. You are dirt. You are garbage. If you think you're some badass bitch that you can just succeed in life without a man helping you in any aspect, think again, bitch. You're nothing. You need a man in your life, and I'm that man. If you don't like it, then you're gonna have to fucking rail in the dirt like the scum you are."
You think they're still married?
Oh no, they are. He told me they're still happily married.
He told me
they're still happily married in the village.
Somebody said, I can't
She
wait
knows
till
not to push that button anymore because feminism is garbage and it ruins women's psyches. And you saw it in LA,
Yeah,
Drew.
that's
They're fucked up.
Hey, somebody asked if Stealth Chaos contacted her.
Wait, who?
Stealth.
Hey, Crit.
Remember our homie who's been
Stealth?
on?
Yeah, Stealth is
Yeah,
tough, dude. Stealth is the OG. Now, hey, I'm gonna take a piss, Chow. Do your thing, bro. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, I gotta take a piss too. So,
hey, Malware, can you run the show while we're
No,
gone?
I'm just messing around. I'll run the show.
I'll be.
I got to
give me
show.
like- give me 5
yeah,
seconds.
Just
I'll
go.
be right back.
Take your time. Take your time.
Someone
Dude,
said I
Malware.
moved to Thailand. Yo.
Check this out, bro.
Mhm.
So he actually somehow finagled a tour of the Beverly Hills Police Department.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so let's watch some of this shit.
So today we've got something really, really special for you. We are going to show you the world's most luxurious police department.
Yeah,
We're
we
here
got
in
it.
Beverly Hills, and I'm sure everybody knows Beverly Hills is renowned for, high end, but this takes things to a whole nother level. And we're here with Sergeant.
Me too.
Great to meet you too.
Welcome to the.
Dude, look at this guy. He looks like a actor, right?
That's what I was saying. He looks like Johnny Bravo.
Sergeant Newman is his name too. It's like it's the most Hollywood thing ever. Like they have the nicest, most luxurious police department, and this is like the stereotypical this is what their cop is. So let's watch some of it because it's actually pretty cool. They go they show all around and they show some of these like SWAT. Let's watch some of this SWAT shit. But one of the things that's crazy is they have cameras all over everywhere, and so he goes behind like the computer and he's like real time. That technology exists where they can just like see if an alarm goes off at a house, they can like put the cameras on the house and they can see. So we'll see that too.
On the other side, we have what we call the Bearcat. The Bearcat is an armored vehicle which will stop many rounds, obviously, going through this.
Chop it.
I know.
It's harder than you can even imagine. Even when you knock on it, it hurts your knuckles. Inside, you have a very typical kind of thing that you saw with the other police car, just no computer. So there's no computer here.
Oh, it's built on a Ford Super Duty platform.
Yep.
I've always wondered what these were underneath.
Right. So it
Hey,
is
real
a
quick,
great
pause
vehicle.
this,
We have to keep it plugged in.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna. Never mind. Go ahead and play. I was gonna fuck with malware, but I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead.
And ready to go at any time because officers in patrol can still use it. So we've had circumstances where it's a barricaded person in a vehicle, and we don't want the vehicle to go in pursuit. That's very dangerous. So we'll grab this, park it right in front of them, and they're not going anywhere.
Right.
So
It's like a house in front of them.
And in this, we have some of the equipment's inside, but they don't have all the equipment in it at all times. But it can hold. If you look in the back here, you can see just how many people can be squeezed into this in full gear. Quite a few, and even have these gun ports that are coming out of the side. That in theory, you had to pull a gun out of here. You could.
And it has a turret on the top as well.
New meaning to bulletproof car.
Yeah, but we have the RAM and stuff. So here, I mean, like you can
chop this.
I don't.
Yeah, but it's.
John,
look at that.
The keys to the city.
Keys to the city.
There you go.
This is when you right.
Yeah.
All right.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I was going to say that.
But we take all that, and you can even hear.
This is what I wanted to show you, because I thought this was crazy, like how integrated like their surveillance system is on the city of Beverly Hills or the town or whatever it is.
Our radio, or they'll pump in live 911 calls, so they'll hear it in this operations center. And as you'll notice, you have these different stations where you'll see that there are people watching the cameras 24/7. They can look for active crimes, or they can also pull back video and look for something that already did happen and find key evidence to help our investigators capture those people on the back end, which happens all the time. Our SWAT officer just served a search warrant last week relating to a robbery suspect that occurred in June. So we've got all the evidence we needed by going back and looking at these type of things, gathering that evidence and building that case, and then going and knocking on his door and saying, hello, we'd like you to come back to Beverly Hills on our dime.
Never
Did
talk
you knock
to the
on it with that
cops.
big key to the.
Yeah, so I think Michael does like such a good job of like putting these people like in a state of like ease when dealing with them.
No,
Now
he
this guy's
does.
like this guy's very professional and he's doing cop. He's playing a
Cop
literal cop. He looks like an actor playing a cop,
But if you feed him a few beers, he might.
yeah, he's kind of. It's just very interesting, like how he basically pulled this off, and it's stuff you can like see in this that you wouldn't find anywhere else. Like, where else would you see something like this? So,
all right,
I got a lot of props for him.
He kind of reminds me of Donald Trump a little bit, like just like the British Donald Trump, a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because the way he talks, he's
No, he's just a
Kinda looks like
baller.
him.
He
Yeah,
looks like
he
him.
is.
He's a baller. I'm just like he convinces you things that aren't real. I'm like, I'm about it.
But how about we watch him speak on his like YouTubing career a little bit in that one interview, and
Let's
then
do
we
it.
can kind of do some final thoughts on where we think he's gonna go, what he's up to, you know, and get out of here. But this is like a show that, like I said, he's so popular that there's like satellite shows. So the place he used to shop was called Essential Watches, and because Michael would go there all the time, basically the guys who ran the shop started their own show, and they had Michael on episode 1. So let's just watch a little bit of him talking in an interview setting.
Yeah. So okay, so fast forwarding again. So you and Adam, you established your channel.
We did.
You started understanding that your market was the luxury market. Cars. We already kind of established that that's what we wanted to hit. You know, like that's obviously where Michael has the biggest impact. Is the fact that he's done very well for himself and he's aspirational and has these luxury items, and so we always knew that that was the area we were going to play.
One of the things that when we first started, I said to Adam, who the hell's going to want to watch me? And he said, well, you've got an interesting lifestyle, you've got some very fun toys, people would like to see that. My immediate thought was, well, if I show all of this stuff, people will hate me because I've got all this stuff.
Yeah, they think you're like just bragging.
Yes, and I said, no, you don't come across that way, and we're showing it to share it and to be fun rather than
look at me.
Never the plan. It was more inspirational. Hey,
I like that.
I still believe to this day that anybody can have anything if they want it badly enough, and I try and say that in the videos and tell people that, hey, if you work hard, you focus on your goal, right behind it, there's no reason not to achieve it, and I believe in that. And we also want to please the audience. We want to give them interesting.
All right, so what was the video that you?
I like that he.
I like how you
it's
deflected
cliche.
that. It's a very cliche. I mean, dude, if you're a fucking welder, you're not going to have his lifestyle no matter what, how much you. But at the same time,
this mindset of like, hey, if you want to put your mind, I think he says that and believes it, like when he says it. Whereas some people might just say it to like because it's a cliche success trope. But I think Michael actually believes that, and that's probably what got him into like new stuff and doing his entrepreneurial ways and kind of stepping into these things that maybe traditionally he wouldn't have been able to, as like because he wasn't trained in it, So I like that, and you don't really ever see him interviewed like this, so that's why I picked this one, even though it's not his show, it's about him. So
you guys came out with that really put you on the map. Was it the Peter Marco video? Was that the one that like you guys went viral? And
so that one, it started off pretty drab, right? Yeah, and it was drab for a couple of months. Yep. And then all of a sudden, it went from 30,000 or 40,000 views to 100 to 200 to 1 million to 3 million. That's what's happening. So
all right, so something happened with the algorithm, obviously. The dreaded algorithm, but something happened, and I think to this day that video has got like over 7 million views.
I don't know.
Yeah, and that was a basic video. No, it wasn't like
No. Just as an FYI, you have somewhere like 20 million views on the channel.
More.
Is it more?
More.
Every morning. It's more. No, combined.
The reason the producer Michael channel has done so well is because it's authentic.
Yeah.
It's real. I said to Adam, chop that out. It stays in. It always stays in. Yeah. And that's what makes you successful in the media space, because it's authentic, right?
You're right. Real.
What do you think of that?
No, I think it's, you know what, Malware, you answer this first, bro. Go ahead.
What do you think?
Authenticity. That's what he's saying right now.
He's saying authenticity is a lot to do with his success.
I mean, yeah, because he doesn't seem like he's being fake. Like sometimes people seem like they're putting on this, like this bravado that they're this big baller. But even though he's like showing off nice stuff, he doesn't seem like, it doesn't come off like he's bragging.
It comes off like your dad. Like I said before, he reminds me of like James May. I'm sure you guys have seen Top Gear or wherever the hell they did their rendition on Amazon, right? Have you guys seen that car show?
Yep.
So I'm just like, those guys are very genuine. They have fun with each other. It's just a good vibe, a good time, no matter what's going on. And I think this gentleman right here, what's up?
I was gonna say, when he was showing the statues, like the statues in his home, he was just showing it like he was excited about it, not like he was rubbing it in my face.
No, he's passionate about it. I love that. Yeah. And I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I got to go check out, about the megalodon teeth that they're selling, and then some other creatures that they sell. They're embedded in rock and whatever have you. Michael, like he said, isn't trying to just flex on people. He's not doing that. what he is, he's just showcasing what his lifestyle is, and if you find it interesting, you will. And he just wants to be fun and have a good time, and just like, hey, in the same time, it's like, hey, if you want to chase your dreams, no matter no matter what it is. You don't need my lifestyle, but just chase your dreams. That's the biggest thing is you don't need to have money like me to be successful in life. Just chase your dreams and just continuously be a better person. And I applaud him on that. He's not telling you how to do something specifically, but he's just saying be a good person, continuously work towards being a good person, and it will show dividends at the end of the day. And I think all of us need that in life because a lot of us get lost, or we look at people who just like, oh, look at me, look at me. It's like, no, Michael's not saying look at me. He's saying these are some fun ideas, fun toys I have. I'm very grateful to be in this position, and if you enjoy looking at them, watching, that's cool. But at the end of the day, be a better person, be you, because I'm being me, and always just be you. Because at the end of the day, people will appreciate you more if you're real, if you're true to yourself. You will love yourself more, and the audience will love you more. And I applaud him on that because a lot of people can't say that nowadays.
Well, and with his content, this sector of YouTube, like luxury and
it's full
car
YouTube.
YouTube,
it's full of very broken people who need validation nonstop, and he's telling everyone, you don't need validation nonstop. You can be you.
It's gotten bigger, and he didn't get into it because it became popular and a cool niche or anything. He actually enjoyed this shit, and like he started his channel back in the day before it blew up because he'd get genuinely like excited to go to buy a new thing or do whatever, trade in this for that and do all that shit. So yeah, it's totally not like a copycat strategy. It's just him doing what he does anyway and filming it. And that's the only way like you can catch fire with this shit. If you're trying to be something you're not,
you have to be you, man.
Yeah.
Look, keep playing this.
Well, did you ever see?
Go ahead.
Did you ever see like he's like an OG flexer, like Lavish P, or even like Lil Tay, like they would just flex.
So Lil Tay was different. Her family put her up to it, and they were. And I mean, no one owned any of the homes. Everything was not even borrowed. It was being sold by her mother or the company or whoever have you that were helping produce her videos. So like none of it was actually any liquid, product.
But you see what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I get that. That's fake as fuck.
Fake flexing, yeah.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Off like very cliche.
Yeah, and then it's gone. And then you're done. Like Lil Tay's trying to make a comeback right now. That's what I heard. Like 6ix9ine's trying to make a comeback right now, bro. Like, dude, like most of those chains that these rappers have, dude, that shit's either leased or it's being borrowed by the fucking studio. Like a lot of it's fake. A lot of it's fake and it's propaganda. And it tricks people into wanting that. And that's what I love about my producer Michael. He's like, hey, you're probably not going to have what I have, but at the same time, I'm not trying to like throw it in your throat saying you need this. Just chase your dreams, be a better version of you. Like Jesus Christ. Just be the best you, And I think this is the best thing. Stop chasing money for money. If you can make the money, make the money. But if you can't, just be the better version of you and just be a better person in life. That's it. And keep working hard and keep pursuing your endeavors and keep growing to be the best version of you can be. And I love that message. So Lil Tays, the 6ix9ines, all these fucking faggot rappers, all these other faggot. Do you remember what was that gentleman with the library? He said, "Look at me in my library." What was that guy's name? Shit, do you guys remember that back in the day? That Asian guy,
Ty Lopez.
Yeah, Ty Lopez. I read 20 books a day. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. If you're reading 20 books a day, dude. You can't. I'm sorry, you're not really engaging in or engulfed. Dude, do you remember those videos? I read 20 books a day. Look at my garage. Here, guys, it's me, Ty Lopez, back in my garage. And
he's still at it,
I know he is. He has to be.
And he's like e-marketing grift thing. But then another guy who kind of I kind of liked, and he didn't really do much other than like just do those short videos, but it was Hard Rock Nick. Remember, he'd like wear all those chains and say, "Where am I and where are you?" I got
where-
8 bank accounts.
See that. Where am I and where are you? I've got 8 bank accounts. You should never, and I demean my audience in this show because they're actual idiots, so they need to be demeaned. They're beta males. I'm just saying, all of you
Got friend
faggots in the
boss out
chat
there.
are beta males. You need to be an alpha. And when I say you need to be an alpha, I'm not saying you need to make $1 billion, you know, and fucking fuck, I don't even know who, some stupid whore who's willing to be a trad wife. You need to just understand you're a good man. You need to be prominent in who you are truly as an individual. And that's what producer Michael teaches. And I love that. Be you, but be successful in your own way.
Does producer Michael have a wife and children?
No. And you know what? Here's my thing that I now will debate him on that. I feel sorry for him that he's not able to reproduce because
Mir, I think he's so low key with it. I saw this like top 10
really?
facts about him, and he is for sure married. I think he has he has children too. But he's so like he keeps his like
I love
channel,
that then.
so
Yeah.
so that's even another point for him. He's just like he just does it for like this, you know.
No, I got a question for you two gentlemen then, because Chow and I both have children. You know, we're both married. And Malware, I know you're not married, have children, but you want them truly as a good trad man. You know, an alpha male. You want them.
Mm.
What is your take on these people showcasing their children on the internet? And like, look at my life, look at my wife, check out my children, like showing them into this internet sphere and exposing them to all this shit. What's your take on that, Malware?
Oh, damn. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but
why?
Are you talking about?
Hang on, I'm tired of the. Yo, it is what it is. I wouldn't do it, but I want an intense, real answer to the question instead of some 5-second high ass answer. Okay, come on, be
I'm
real.
not even high.
Dude, I know you sound high as shit. Even people have been saying it. Give me a real answer that's not more than 3 words. Go.
Well, I just wouldn't do it because it seems wrong because they're children, right? Like, I don't know. It just seems like you're exposing them to like people out there who are creeps, right? I just
So,
don't.
I think, Mir, what are you talking about? Are you talking about people who make content?
What?
Are you talking about people who make content?
I'm talking about people who like will go on TikTok or Reels or what have you and be like, "This is my life as a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home wife or trad wife, all that shit." And then they showcase their children and everything like that. They're doing this, doing that. Or how do you deal with children like this? And I'm just like, why are you showing your kids in any of your shit, bro? I get you want to do the trad wife, trad dad shit, or stay-at-home dad shit, but here's the thing: the internet is ruthless. They will talk shit on your kid, and that shit will like you just can't do it, man. Never involve your children in your own. I would say your own.
That seems fake if they're like making skits with them.
No, not skits. They're just filming them because I mean I get that it is kind of a skit within itself. You're like, oh, here I am making dinner for the family. It's kind of a skit, kind of within itself, but at the same time, I'm just like, dude. You're using your children, you're filming your own children to push your agenda of your brand, your character, or your your account to get more views. You're using your children for more views to help push your idea, your ideology, what you're saying. Here's me.
It's like the people. It's like the people who set their kids for auditions in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's the same shit. I'm like, here I am. I push hardcore on everyone who comes on this show and or in the fan base who watch this show. Have kids, but have them responsibly. Don't have them with a whore. But at the same time, don't like I'm saying. I'm being honest. Don't race mix. Don't do any of this shit. Be straight up. Be within. That's a joke. That was a joke. I'm just saying. Just have children responsibly. But at the same time, you need to have children. Because your ancestors suffered through so much through all their lives. We've been through so much as a people. And how dare you end your lineage on you, like, I can't take it. You know, they're annoying. Children are annoying, or I'm too busy being. I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
I'm
Shut
too
the
busy
fuck up.
watching Sonic cartoons.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
Sonic. No, not even Sonic cartoons. I'm too busy being successful. Oh yeah, you're being too busy being successful on your 100K job. 100K ain't shit now, bitch. All I'm saying is this: you need to have children no matter what. You need to reproduce the line and continue the lineage because your ancestors suffered, and you need to continue that lineage because you were here for a reason, and that's to continue your lineage. And when people stop that shit, that's an issue. That's why you see the fucking birth rates dropping right now. That's why we're having immigration of fucking narco bitches and fucking hello, sir, come again type shit. We're done with that. You need to continue your shit, bro. And a lot of men, a lot of women don't want to do that because they think they can be successful or they can continue their lives in their late 30s, 40s. I'm like, yeah, you can, but it's dropping down significantly, and
Then
we're
you'll be
having
like
an issue
Ray,
with it.
bro.
Ray's a good Italian man. His family probably came from Italian stock who came here as foreigners off the boat in the early 1900s, and now their fucking lineage is in his hands, and he's fucking 50. What a fail in life. Look at Chad Zumach. Maybe it's good he doesn't reproduce because he's already a fucking abused moron, and he might abuse his own children when he had them. So it's probably good he didn't do it. But all I'm saying is,
I think witnessing all these like adults or like, you know, people who are in their 50s and stuff is what like really freaked me out and made me feel like I should have children.
yeah,
To
no,
wake up
dude,
call.
it's disturbing.
It's creepy.
This is like, dude, usually when you're in your 50s, you have no children, you're going extinct. You don't want your populace, your people to go extinct. Like, hang on, Malware, what are you? Real quick,
Puerto Rican.
In what?
I'm Puerto Rican.
That's it?
I'm just Puerto Rican, yeah.
Okay. You're Puerto Rican. Would your people want you to end their your family lineage? Would they want you to just end it right now because you just don't feel like it because you want to be more successful? No, they need you to fucking reproduce, bro. You need to
my
reproduce.
whole family has all my siblings have children.
Exactly. What are you doing then, man?
I know. I'm the one with the most money, so it's crazy.
It's time.
It's time now. You got the most money. You're the most stable.
Well, no, because I'm just saying that like I don't think it takes a lot to raise children. Like I don't think it's an expensive thing.
It doesn't.
I think people make it work.
It doesn't, bro.
Should we go back to this for a little bit?
Yeah. I like this.
See what he
Michael's
says.
real.
You're right. It's somewhere in the low 20s. I'm so sorry. You're right. 100%. Somewhere in the low 20s.
Surprised you haven't got a calculator. That's why I did it up.
Oh, is he calling him a Jew?
In the comments.
Well, my first producer aggravated that I saw, not your first
He
video,
is,
but
bro.
the first one I saw.
Is he a Jew? For real? I called it.
The jeweler guy is, yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know. I just called it. All right, yeah. Jesus.
Really cool
All right.
is when you start speaking to Adam, your cameraman. I'm like, that's cool. That's different. And then I'm like, I gotta meet Adam someday. Like, who's this Adam guy? So I think that created a lot of followers for you guys because I think Adam has like this phantom of the other fans out there too, you know.
Well, the other thing is, it was never Adam the camera guy. It was producer Michael. It's Michael and Adam because it's a team. In fact, we did a video. It was about 6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. I filmed a Boeing business jet. Adam was in Arizona. He couldn't get to the shoot. We used a different cameraman, and although the camera work was fine, everything was great. People were saying it's not the same, you know, because it was
shocking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I always knew that people were like the channel for the banter, but when we saw the comments on that, the feedback, it was like, wow, okay, yeah, we never can do that again, you know? But I think what people like him, oh, he's shopping.
This is the watch I was talking about. He's Nardine. No, it's a dive.
So much for an hour. Marine forever.
All right. I just thought that was a good, like, you know, kind of meta point of like their approach to their channel and shit.
It's real though. I mean, Michael loves Adam. You can tell, and he understands he needs him. He needs him.
Yeah.
So that's some of the love though. Like you need your wife, you need your children, like you need everyone around you, no matter what, to be who you are. What?
You need your cameraman.
I mean, yeah, like you need him. You know, he's gonna capture the shit that no one else can capture. He knows what you need.
Yeah, and it's like if you're doing this, obviously they came up with the idea together. But even if Michael was like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna hire someone to do it, you need someone as like on that same level as like a partner to you to like keep you going. Cause like 6 months in of Michael making videos, he might just be like, to the cameraman, like, let's not do it today. But they kind of have to hold each other accountable to like keep going,
Yeah.
So that's why they've endured for like 9
Yeah,
years
it's
now.
yeah. You said 2017. It's 2025. Yeah, 8 years.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just it's cool, and it's like it's a slice of time. Like this guy came up in the music Hollywood game at a time different than us, but then he's in YouTube just killing it as like he's kind of a boomer in a way,
No,
like,
he is a boom. I mean, he is a boomer. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I think there's a lot to gain from like watching his shit, if you're into that type of shit. I kind of I get a kick out of it. So
No, I enjoy it because like, dude, I keep repeating myself, but he's genuine. That's why, Chow. That's why I like it. He is a true, genuine person. Was the best for people around him, and he doesn't want to take advantage of people. He's not like what's her name? Vicky. What's that bitch's name? God, I forgot it. Whoa, Vicky. That other whore who got abused by that black dude, that white bitch. I forgot her name. That was fighting with Whoa, Vicky. Catch Me Outside. How about that, bitch?
Oh, Bad Baby.
Tay, Miss Tay, or
Miss Tay, the Island Boys,
Lil Tay.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, all that shit comes and goes, they all follow.
And they're
the trends.
fucking broken. They're broken people, dude. Broken. I mean, dude, the Island Boys are making out with each other and their brothers. How satanic is that? How satanic is that? I know. I hear something real quick because we're like, I'm not kidding you guys. This, like, I know everyone's like, oh, religion. This is some demonic shit at work right now that's going on around us. Like, Malware, I know you're probably not religious, right? You're Puerto Rican, so you guys were abused by the Catholics. What?
My parents are pastors.
Are you Christian?
He's holy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like go to church, but like.
No, but what's your denomination?
I have like
what are you?
Christian, yeah. Mennonite.
You're Mennonite? Okay. So you believe in demonic forces, you believe in possession and hell, right?
Yeah, my dad would always talk to me about that stuff.
And as an older man, I don't go to church a lot anymore unless except it's holidays or whatever have you. You see it though, don't you? The depravity,
especially
the darkness.
Yeah, especially in LA. Yeah.
Like, dude, those people aren't humans anymore. They're beasts. No, you can laugh, dude. Dude, do you see it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, not right now. Right now, I don't see much. But like when I was living in LA, I definitely would see, especially when I was serving people, like people like on drugs, I would see that they were driven by something else and it wasn't human.
Yeah, it's like this is something. This is a spiritual, and like everyone can just joke and laugh, like, oh, you're just on drugs. Your mind's altered. No, it truly does something to your psyche, though, to the point where you are no longer human. You don't think about the humanity and the fact that we're all like cohesive to working to have a better life for all of ourselves. In this like human aspect, whatever have you, to some percentage. These people are demonic. They're like with transgenderism, they're demonic. There's something wrong. They're mentally unstable and they are deprived and they're evil. And we cannot embellish in it. We cannot allow it to be the norm, and you need to speak out against it, because if you don't, it will continue to consume our society, and it's happening right now every day. And I'm being honest.
I don't think like
look at LA. It is a 7th ring of hell now.
But I don't think sinful means evil, though. I do think our depravity means evil. I do think there are people that are like pure evil, that are just like they're not driven by our logic, couldn't change. But there are people who are just like Lost as well.
So loss and evil are
Combination.
different. I think loss and evil are
And
different.
maybe
though.
possessed is
Yeah.
different too.
But you still have to some like, okay, here's one for you. Like I saw this one video about a transgender person, right? They chopped off their tits and they chopped off their dick, and they have a rock crotch, and I'm just being honest. And like they're like afterwards they said, I am so sad that I was mentally so unstable and unaware of who I am truly as a man, and I didn't have the people around me that I didn't get the help that I needed, and that they abused me and they used me to the point where I lost my body and my soul. And here's something scary. Sometimes it's just not the Frankenstein monster that's created, but it's the people who are encouraging it who are truly evil.
Yeah, my homie David was going through. He was transitioning, and his name was Lovely.
His name
for a
was
while.
Lovely.
Yeah, from
Okay.
David to Lovely, and he was like seeing a therapist, and he was going through all this stuff. He was transitioning, and then like after like a year, he stopped, and he went back to David, and he started detransitioning. And he told me that the therapist was encouraging him.
That's evil.
But he's just autistic. Like he's like super autistic, and he was just getting I don't know, he was just getting like encouraged to do this, so it was crazy.
What was your take on that, honestly, as a man, as a Christian man?
He was my homie regardless, but I thought definitely something was wrong, but he's just severely autistic, and they were taking advantage of him. I wasn't gonna tell him he was wrong because I didn't know what was going on. But
Do you think a lot of
now
transgenders are severely autistic to some extent? Like they're already mental, so they need to be probably put as like I think asylum should come back.
I think
somewhat.
I think some guys just can't get pussy.
Yeah.
There's some of that. I don't know.
Incels.
Yeah, and it's like
I think it's also being abused and being gay. I think a lot not a lot, but some of it is being gay. And a lot of the society and culture now is if you're gay, you could be trans. Who knows? Like, hey, you could be trans. And then those guys feed into that
some
because they
dudes
want to be
just
accepted
can't.
by community.
Some dudes
it's
can't
just
get
trendy,
pussy,
you
and it's
know.
easy for
Like
them.
no, I don't know. And then there's also people who theorize like it's hormones are getting knocked out by like microplastics or different environmental factors.
I've heard that. Yeah, I mean it's true though
You never
too.
know.
No, it is true though. Like, dude, there are a lot of like plastics and like.
Wi-Fi
I mean, dude, come on.
or
Like, hang on.
5G.
Malware. You're what, 40, bro?
No,
So
close enough.
Close enough.
do you remember when you were 10 years old, 11 years old, right? You remember that? Chow no remembers. I know he does.
When I was?
Yeah, when you guys were 10 and 11, do you remember girls sexualizing themselves at your age? Wearing, like, I don't remember anyone sexualizing themselves, so I was a teenager, like around 15, 16.
Yeah, I was gonna
17.
say around like 14, 15.
That shit's happening right now, and they're like 11, 12. And they're wearing all that shit, and their tits are bigger. Like, it's disturbing. There's something going on here, I think, medically. And I know Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to get to the bottom of it.
There's a lot of different things it could be, you know. There's all the new cell phone towers. There's, different additives. You never know until you like go balls deep into that rabbit hole. You can't even have a semblance of knowing.
I'm going to ask
of the truth.
And I'm going to ask Malware something crazy. And I don't want to put you on the spot politically or societally or sexually. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is your take on transgenderism? Honestly, as a man, what is your take on it?
Like, if I think it's wrong?
No. Like, let's philosophically and just logically, what's your take on transgenderism?
Man, I think it's. I mean, I think it's wrong. Like, I think it's sick.
Why?
I tend to.
Wait, Chow, you want to say
But,
something? Go ahead.
I just see the chat from beloved chatter, and I'm like, I think it's featured in a way now where you can get praise and clout or rewards by embracing it, and I don't know if that's going to be forever or if that's a short-term thing, but I can see people who are like, they just that's what they're going to do because nothing else is working. I don't know. I really don't understand how it came about or where it came about, but it's whack, bro. I'm not down.
I mean, but there are always like transgenders, like especially like in places like Brazil or in like real hood
Bangkok.
areas. There was transgenders, like, but it wasn't anything that like anybody pointed out. I feel like only recently it got pointed out. And it became a thing, like they became a minority group, which is okay. But I mean, my experience in LA was like, one time I like matched with this like androgynous looking girl on Bumble.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Do you got a dick?" And I never even found out, but they were like, "It's wrong to ask a person about their like their genitals."
No, I actually went through that though. I remember. I think Chow, you know the history.
Yeah.
I don't know if Malware does.
You can tell them. It's a good story.
Yeah. So basically, Malware here. Listen here. Perk up a little bit, buddy. So I basically, linked up with this Tinder bitch, or free pussy. I was like, bet. I get there, it's like alternative art show, there's music in the background, alternative music, like all that shit. And I'm like, I'm vibing. And I can't really hear her too well because it's so loud. And I can tell she looks like a chick. She's 5'2". She's very fuckable. Like you could like destroy that pussy. That was going on my mind. We get outside. We get outside and she's like, and it's like from a distance too, like I can't really like hear the tone and the volume of the voice, the projection of it, but it's like, hey, meet me in my house, just follow me. I'm like, yeah, bet. And I'm just trying to get fucking laid, bro. My dick's wet. So I go to her crib. I get in there and I follow up. If I walk her out, there's like not a lot of talk. And then actually when I get inside, when I have a good look at him, you see the big bulging Adam's apple.
Wait,
it sounds like
she was so fuckable to you.
She's got the big Adam's apple. I'll wait for him.
It's crazy, bro.
Murray, you go to hell to bed right now. And I'm not going to bed. This is real. This is real shit. They will fucking manipulate you and turn your alpha male status into beta male cuckery to the point where you might become gay. It almost happened to me. I was almost gay at one point. So let's continue this shit. So this transgender faggot convinced me they were female to the point where I thought it was when I went to their house. And then I saw that Adam's apple. And I'm already on drugs. I'm already fucked up. She starts revealing that she's a man somewhat, and I'm like, I'm horny. I'm gone. That is when I slipped into the influence of the devil. He took me over. He took me over, and I succumbed to it. Like how in Judas, when Jesus looks at him and says, "I know what you're here for. Go." And tell them it was like that. Instead of me standing up tall and saying to the transgender faggot, "No, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," I said yes.
Yeah, so what? You got head or something?
Good. You must know your topics. Yes, that transgender faggot fellatioed me all over the house. I say that.
Was it good? Did you?
Dude, I'm not gonna cap though, bro. That was some of the best head I've ever.
Dude,
I came so quick, bro. I said, "Let's go again." And I remember after I came to my senses, I thought to myself, I am so ashamed that I allowed this man to rape me, you know.
Wait.
No, stop.
Was
This
it
man
an
used
Asian
me.
dude?
No, he was a white man, so I even felt more comfortable. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, he used my young naiveness for his own benefit.
Oh, it was old. It was old. A person.
No, he
older
was
than
young. He was like probably 23. I remember.
How old were you?
23, 22. And I remember he used me and abused me. And he knew I was with he knew I was looking for a female, but he, used my naiveness and how compliant I was with seduction. Anyway, I remember the words he said to me as I left the house. And these will echo with me for eternity. He said out loud in the street, he said, "Hey, next time you go down on me."
What the fuck?
And you know what I thought to myself?
I would have had to fight that.
I'm not kidding, bro. You know what I thought to myself in that moment? I said, Jesus.
was he in the street? Like,
no, he was in the fucking street off the sidewalk and off his fucking railing. He was in the street, said, Hey. I said, yo, what's up? He said, next time you go down on me. And he was serious. And I looked at him back. I said, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta.
What?
You gotta say yes at least, because otherwise he'll be pissed, right?
Yeah, I don't want him angry at me.
But then you like were thinking.
Then when I
once he
got in the
left,
car and wait, what, Chow?
Yeah, but like once you kind of got out of his like range, then what'd you do?
When I got
clarity,
nut clarity. Dude, it was so good. It was so good. I've never felt a tongue caress my cock like that before.
Oh my god, bro! You know why?
What?
Because it was a guy. They know what would feel good.
And I've said this before on the show, and I'll say it again right now. No woman will love you like a man will love you, and that is honesty. That is true. No woman will love you or understand you like a man would, and that's why I somewhat promote sexuality of men. Faggotry. I somewhat promote it, because if you are a faggot, you should. I believe you should suck dick. I think you should fuck men, and that's it. But what I'm saying is this: when I got in the car, I said out loud, and I said out loud. I'm not even kidding. I said out loud, Jesus, I am sorry. I succumbed to the devil. I succumbed to the sin of the world. Please forgive me. I will do better. I will be better. And I am now today. I hate faggots.
Bro, the chat is so stupid right now.
I hate trannies. I'm not kidding. I hate them. They used me. You didn't get that?
Bro, Sam Bibley said, I hope you get them.
I will never.
No, it's just a one-time thing, babe.
It is a one-time thing. I will never be used like that again sexually for the works of for Satan.
No,
it'll never happen.
Wait,
never.
This was in LA?
No, this is this is in St. Louis, bro. No. Here's the thing, though. Keyword, was it in LA? I just came back from LA. It seduced and broke me down into a beta male mindset in LA, so I could succumb to the evil of Satan in St. Louis. You get it?
Yo, you want to know something crazy?
What?
I had a neighbor who was like this
tranny?
Like this. No, it was this gay dude, this big gay dude. and he would see me with my girl in my in the elevator, like going. And I was always friendly with him. And one time
course you were.
he's like, we should, yeah. But one time he was like, we should go out catch lunch. And I was like, yeah. Me and my girl will go. We'll meet you. And he was like, hey, do you want to meet up for lunch? And I was like, yeah, hold on, my girl's getting ready. He was like, I thought it was just you and I. I was like, what? I was like, no, absolutely not. Then one day I was parking my car in the garage.
Yeah.
And he saw me and he came up to the passenger window. He was like, open the door, open the door. I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm on the phone. And then I got out and he cornered me. And he was like grabbing, reaching for my dick.
He pushed you up against that wall, didn't he?
Yeah, it was crazy.
He took it.
No. I was like, no, you need to stop right now. But it was crazy because I didn't want to say anything because, like, you know, I was like serving hella people out. He was gay, he was black, and he's like a really well-known professor.
See, that's the thing though. My tranny that abused me was white, so that would never happen. They slowly seduce you. That's the thing. That's why you got away.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's why you got away.
Oh,
if it was a white,
so
aggressive.
No, actually, I used to have this crystal plug in West Hollywood who was this white dude. And every time I would go and pick up, not for me, I would pick up like zips and shit. He would be in bed with men. Like, it was so crazy. And he would have him get up, get the scale, and he would be like weighing it in bed and he would be naked. And he always used to try and hit me up like, if you don't want to pay for this, you can pay another way. And I would be like, no, I got a girl. And he would hit on the way guys hit on women, he would try to do it to me. He would be like,
yeah,
she doesn't have to know.
I know too well.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm being honest though. The reason why I was seduced because it was white. Because black people are very aggressive in general. They just want to fuck. They just want to grab you. They just want to do their thing. That's why you got away. You're
now, this was a white dude. Every time I would go in, I remember one time I went into the Hilton in it was in like around North Hollywood.
Yeah.
But I was picking up like half pound, right? And he was scaling it out. And there was a young guy, like younger than me. And like he looked kind of cool. Like he was like I don't know. He just dressed. He looked like he listened to rap or some shit.
Yeah.
And there was like gay porn playing on the TV. And I was just there waiting for him to scale it out.
Yeah.
And then I look at the guy, the kid, who's obviously like this dude's twink, but he didn't look gay. And we like made eye contact. And he was like, the shit's weird, huh? I was like, yeah, this shit is weird. Yeah.
No,
they were definitely fucking.
Here's the thing though. And I'm gonna be honest, this is an observational piece. You know, you do seem sweet. You do seem a little like you do seem a little like like I could take advantage if I wanted to, but I wouldn't. Like I would take advantage of you, malware, but I wouldn't because God saved me. So I wouldn't do this to you. But white people are very
on.
What?
Wait.
What I'm saying,
hey, hold
bro,
on.
What?
Yeah, go.
You're sweet. You're very easily taken advantage of. I can tell you're very trusting. You're willing to sit through situations that you deem uncomfortable. You're not willing to move. You're willing to just take it. That screams beta male. It screams, I'm willing to take it, sir.
I'm not gonna take dick.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No, hang on. I'm not done yet. You were approached by a very sexualized beast of a black man who attacked you in the parking lot. You can't have that. Blacks are usually aggressive and they're usually, they like to, they just set their eyes and they just go.
Yeah.
A white person is manipulative. they will work you and seduce you and just seem like your friend and slowly work into you like a
Yeah,
cobweb.
but I've had like all sorts of people trying. Well, yo,
Yeah, that's
Sam
the truth,
Bibley.
aren't I?
No, no.
He goes, yo, wait a minute. Am I gay?
No, I don't know.
No
But,
wonder you
like, I
don't have kids,
wouldn't.
bro.
I've had like a wide array of like people try to. I
Yes, but
mean,
I'm not saying
dispe-
yeah, I'm sure you get hit on by spics and blacks and whites all the time. What I'm saying is the whites are dangerous, and I'm sure they seduce you the most. I'm sure you feel more comfortable around the whites to lower you down your guard, correct?
No, bro. If it's some gay shit going on, no matter who I was serving. I mean, even what's his name? Who's that? That Andy Dick used to try and pull gay shit all the time. He was the biggest queer.
Oh yeah, Mir, he knows Andy.
Oh,
Dick,
you know
too.
Andy? Dude, Andy
Yeah.
and I are buddies.
Yeah, I
He
bailed
wants to
him
come
out of
back
jail.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, we need Andy on again. I love Andy.
Yeah.
Andy is actually tough.
Sam,
Yeah, dude.
you're right.
You got any good
the
stories with
addiction
him?
was in their eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Tell some stories about Andy Malware. I gotta take a piss.
Yo, Sam Bibley. I don't think it was like. I think you're right, Sam Bibley. I totally agree with you.
What I'm looking at the chat. Flying burrito. Yeah, I see you, flying burrito. What's going on? I'm taking what? Joe, you bought a wife. Yeah. Great comment on stuff you don't understand. I don't know what the context was for that, but
what is it?
Said I don't understand what I was talking about, but no, I've just been chilling. I've been looking through producer Michael's other videos to see if there's anything just to close out on pertaining to him. But no, I just think he's like I'm not saying I'm like a super fan of him, but he's got some cool shit out there, and basically like he just shows like if you keep showing up and doing it, bro, you can.
What I thought he had like he was part of an album, like old people's.
One of the things he does really well, I think I mentioned this, but he like partners with other big channels, and that just helps you get in the algorithm, and you cross. Once you get to like a certain level, he can like jump on another super popular YouTuber's channel, and then that guy can come on his, and it'll cross-pollinate it and all that.
Here, Andy wanted to fuck me. He did. I remember.
Yeah.
No, and Chow, you remember? He invited me to their house. I remember.
But he was really like real messed up.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
so.
yeah. He didn't know me. I would fuck him, but I wouldn't. No, you can laugh at it, bro. It's true though. Like, dude, he's power. He has power. I respect that.
Why don't we close out watching some like really old producer
Porn?
Michael clip just to see how he started out and like
Yeah,
how he looks different.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
So this is that like super popular video with Peter Marco that he did. And this is, let me put it up for you.
Hey, Malware. By the way, bro.
Hey. All the way to the end.
Oh wait. I just want to say for the record, man, I do respect you full-heartedly. You're a good man. You're a good egg. You're not gay. I know you're not.
No, he's a G, bro.
It's all good.
No, dude. Like, I get it. You would never suck dick. I understand that.
Bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Chad.
No, me and Malware, bro, you
guys go way back.
I mean, back far enough where I know he's an OG. Like he's been running in this
dude, but hang on, but
for like 2
I
years,
didn't I never finished my point. I'm sorry, Chad. I never finished my point though before
Yeah,
you
go,
get into
go,
this.
go.
You got abused by a black man in a fucking basement of a car garage, and I get that. What I'm saying is the white people what I'm saying is the white people will trick you like they tricked me. You got it? You and I are the same. I might
Bro,
look
I'm not-
white. You and you and I might look white, but you and I are the same, brother. I'm Peruvian through
I'm not
and through.
Bro, I'm not saying there's anything wrong
No,
with
no, listen to me right now, you fucking linguistic bitch. You and I are the same. My grandfather came here from Peru to leave
Bro,
villages
also
of the
speaking of
cliffs.
Peru.
Yeah, I'm from
Speaking of
Lima.
Peru, you
My
know they had
family's
a
from Lima.
you know they had a
Guadalajara,
Japanese president.
Mexico. What?
You know they had a Japanese president.
Dude, listen to me. I'm done with your Japanese weird shit. You're done. What I'm saying is
They
this.
did. They had a Japanese. That's why the food has like a Japanese Latin
What?
fusion.
That's brilliant. What I'm saying is this, dude. You and I are truly the same people, but the thing is, here's the difference. You are very lucky. You were approached by a black person because you were able to repel him instantly. But I was approached by a white person, and I have a son. You know, you're like, oh, white guy approaches me. You know, we seem close. Then he manipulates you. I envy you. I do. I wish I never had my dick sucked by a tranny.
Bro, I'm not
I
judging
wish
you.
I was pushed up against a wall in a parking lot by a black man, and then I could repel it. But instead, I was seduced and sucked off by a white man. And
Bro,
I envy you for that. I wish you could have been in my shoes because you would have been having your cock socked off too, bro.
Bro,
I wish
I don't
wish
think any
you
of
could have
us
seen the Adam's apple on that dude that I got sucked off by. That's all I'm saying.
Was he hot?
Dude, I wanted to fuck him until I realized it was a man. I was like, might as well get my dick sucked. And then the devil took me over. But go ahead, Chow. We wanted to do some Q&A.
No, I actually found something better to go out on. I found a different video that's a newer one.
Yo,
let's be
flying
more like
burrito, I
Michael.
don't do drugs.
Because look at this. Now that's
That's
a
a lady boy. I can tell.
You think so, bro? That's one of Michael's chicks, bro.
I know, bro. Trust me, I know.
All right, let's watch some of this to see, because I don't know.
Oh, that story's terrible.
You know what I mean? No. It's like the two superheroes of our show coming together.
He's Batman for sure.
I'm Batman. Batman. That's it. Caroline wants to buy an entry level. I don't really know what that means, but an entry level watch. It's her first watch. I've told her that she can trust you. Don't know if that's good advice or bad advice. So, guys, go for it.
All right.
I'll throw my 2 cents. Hey, let me in there. I'm going to go next to Seth.
You want to be this side?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going to go next to Seth.
All right.
And I'm going to be the. Can I be the shopkeeper?
The shopkeeper.
So you think that's a dude, or is that a baddie?
No, dude. She would never dream of tricking a white man.
That chick? I think she might be some social media person. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. She would never dream of having a fucking rotten cock being gone. No. That woman is the real deal, and she will produce babies. I can tell that chick's ready to go. She's fermenting.
Bad, bro. All right, we'll go back to this OG video one last time before we quit playing Michael here. But just look at his. This is one of his earliest videos, and it's second most popular one. But he's looking at some.
Wait. I gotta ask Mir something. Mir,
what's up, bro?
What's
up, King?
When that guy took
The man?
advantage of you, were you on drugs?
No. That's
No
what I'm saying.
Xans,
Hang on.
nothing?
That's what I'm saying right now. You need to listen to me. I know you're fucking fried or you're on some fucking weird Montenegro kush. You need to listen to me right now.
I haven't done drugs in so long.
That's not what the chat says. But anyway, here we go. This is what I'm saying to you. You need to hear me loud and true.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if you're sober or if you're fucking on meth. The devil, Satan, and you know who I'm talking about. You see it. You saw it in LA and you're fucking right in front of your eyes. You see it. The debauchery, the evilness, the decrepitness of life itself. And I'm not kidding you when I say this. And everyone listening and fucking listening to this show, Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck by Satan. These people are yikes.
So you're telling me that it's
What I'm
Sorry,
saying,
bro. I didn't mean to do that.
What's it you're telling me is, shut up, you dumb white bitch. You're dumb. Go suck dick and go fucking produce babies. That's all you're good for. Anyway, the men are talking. What I'm saying is this: the devil influenced me, dude. It's weird. My animal instincts kicked in. I needed to bust a nut. That female looked like I could produce something inside of it.
I don't know, man.
But
this is like fine. This is something like Final Boss would do, like, or strives to do. You know,
I know, dude, and that's why I think Final Boss is a fag just like me. But it's okay. We fight against it every day.
Yes.
That's why I have children and a wife, because I rebuke my faggotry. I rebuke it.
You do.
But do you think it's gay to get head?
Yes, I think it's gay to jerk myself off. I think porn's horrible for you. I think porn destroys your sexual drive to the point where you can't feel like you're making love anymore. You know, emotionally and physically and spiritually with your significant other.
Well, I have a friend. He's like a pretty popular artist, but when he was getting on, when we all first moved to LA, there's this photographer named David LaChapelle.
I know who that is.
And he took a liking to my friend, and he would take him to Hawaii and all this shit. And one time my friend came to my crib after hanging out with that photographer, and it was with my other friend Eddie, and he was like, "Dude, David sucked my dick last night." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, we were all getting high, and he just asked if he could suck my dick." And so I let him, and I was like, "That's crazy."
See it right then and there. And here's the thing.
But my friend is like, after he got on from that, like now he's like,
and that is the saddest part about it. And that's why you should tell him, hey, slap him around and say, hey, faggot, shut up. Here's my thing, though.
He got married, but I never saw him. Even with that, I never saw him as gay. I just saw it as like a thing that happened.
And that is why you've been, dude, there's so much going on in your story that disturbs me that it needs to be addressed. First off, your buddy is like, I'm kind of turned on by it. That's the difference between him and I. We both got abused by these people sexually, but instead of me being like, oh, you know what, I'm kind of turned on by it and I want to dive more into the debauchery, I rebuked it right then and there. I was like, no, that is wrong. I should not be doing this. God did not intend for this to be this way. This is Satan. Your friend dived into it more.
No, I don't think he dove into it. I think he felt weird after he like sobered up and stuff. I think like
No
him
shit.
and
Well, I was sober and I did mine, so
yeah, no, they were doing hella drugs. But I think like the way he would talk about it is like he didn't want to hang out with David anymore. So and it took him a while for them to hang out even after that. But he got married.
Hang
and shit,
out.
but
He got married, yeah.
now,
you have to.
Now they, he gets invited to like all the art gallery events and stuff.
Okay.
But
okay.
I know he got on. I don't know. It feels like one of those sacrifice things.
No, it is it's a ritual that Satanists do. And they're not even Satanists. They don't even know they are. Satan uses them to take pure people, because I was pure at that point. Like I was pure as they come. I didn't know what sex. I mean, I knew what sex was, but I never delved into it. And I was taken advantage of. I was abused and used and thrown out into the street, and then told, "I will suck your dick next." You know what? I said to myself in the car. I screamed out to the Lord, and I said, "I'm sorry for my sins. I'm sorry for how I, have dictated my life so far, and please lead me on the right path." He said the first thing you need to do, my son, is delete that and continue on your pilgrimage of self-reflection, self accountability and continue to produce and tell my word into the world and spread it. And that's what I'll do. I will showcase to the world transgenderism, gay sexuality is bad. It is evil. And we need to, people will fall into it. That's okay. And if you continue to do it, it's a sin, but that is your own prerogative you need to work on. I don't promote it, but that's going to be you. You're going to do it. But at the same time, you're going to burn in hell, and I'm praying for you. That's all I'm saying. But, Chow, let's go back into what we were talking about.
No, I was just looking at some of
no, hang on. Flying Burrito, yawn, boring. Flying Burrito, you're legitly garbage, bro.
That's Final Boss. You know what it is.
I know.
It's the same shit
Yeah,
Final
it
Boss
is probably
does.
Final Boss. You are fucking demon. You are spawn of the devil himself, and I rebuke you. You are
Wait, Final
evil.
Boss doesn't like gay people either.
Yeah, I know he does.
I know, dude, but he is gay though. He is a fag.
Yo,
And
Final Boss, you know I don't do
emotionally a
drugs.
fag. Yeah, Final Boss is a fag, bro. He's a faggot. Like,
I think the first time I met Final Boss, I was definitely off hella perks, and I was arguing with him.
And you could feel it,
him
couldn't you? You could feel it. You felt the presence of demonic stability within him.
Everyone does, bro. Everyone, for real. No, I was gonna say I was looking at some of Michael's clients. So Billy Bob Thornton, Ron White, LaToya Jackson. He's got legit Scott Bale, a bunch of bass guys. So he's got a cool roster of clients that are making entertainment and shit. No super A-list people, but Billy Bob Thornton's pretty big.
No, he's big. He's big. Always will be.
Lots of music stuff that I'm not really super into. I'm just looking at his client roster right here. But other than that, man, I mean, I know we kind of went down this side tangent shit, but
no, I mean, it had to be addressed though. It had to be addressed though, because I mean, it kind of ties in with the faggotry, what's going on in the world. I think that was I mean, we can do our show and everything like that, but politics and society need to be addressed when it needs to be addressed.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I like it, but yeah, and I think this episode, it's we're not gonna get the huge numbers from all the Hackverse people, but yeah, we're trying to branch out and find different people on YouTube.
Yeah,
they're dope.
Look here now, send Ava the link. Ava, and I'll be honest here, Ava, you are the homeboy. You are the man. You are the king. You need to hear this. I don't know.
King of the Dabbleverse.
I was
saying
what?
Yeah, right.
What'd you say? Malware? You fag?
Alva gets pussy.
I believe
you're
it.
disgusting. You know what, Malware? You are gay. You probably would rape me.
Bro, I'm telling you, Alva gets hoes. She gets pussy.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm done with the she shit. It's a man. I'm about to pull a Final Boss here.
That's
Ava,
Final Boss getting chicks, bro. Ain't happening.
Ava, you are a man. I'm sorry you were sexually abused by your father, your stepfather, your brothers, your cousins, or to the point where you are so tricked by society that being gay is not enough. You need to be a transgender. And here's the thing, sweetheart. Man.
But Alva isn't gay though.
Shut up. And yeah, I know there's a lot of I'm gonna transition, but I'm still gonna fuck women or men. It's weird shit like that, dude. They're deprived. They're Satanists.
It's like 80s.
Evil.
It's like an 80s hair rock band.
Dude, he's not hair rock. His crotch rot is rotting. You can smell it in the mic. So what I'm saying is this. I pray, and here's the first thing off: insane asylums. All you trannies need to be in them. That's non-negotiable. They need to be in insane asylums. They are evil. They are deprived. They are insane. They don't know what they're doing. Second of all, you're not a woman. You're a man. And I know Final Boss is a tweak for freaking out on you. I wish he wouldn't act the way he did because he is a tweak. He's an incel. And no, man, that guy should not speak for us logical people. But I'm telling you this, I love you. I want you to be successful. I want you to feel happy in life, but I will not promote your debauchery and your Satanism anymore. I pray the people at was it Cumtown or Clowntown? What is it? Which one is it? It's Clowntown, right? Yeah, Clowntown. I pray the people at Clowntown, and I know they're all cis men. They're all, hardworking blue collar men. Hold you accountable for your sins, and that you see the light side of it, and wear a nice polo shirt. Maybe grow a beard. Something based.
Who cares? Like, it's just like whatever. We're just maybe Mir, you need to get out on that circuit and start debating some of these people.
I do. Ava, hey Ava, if you hear me right now, I don't know how to get in contact with you. I don't like contacting trannies for certain reasons, but
we can host like a real debate or something.
Ava, I'm not kidding you. I would love to talk to you about transgenderism, the faggotry of modern society, and how us white men are preyed upon by you delinquents. I would love to have a conversation with you, and maybe we can have some common ground. I would love to have that. And I'm being honest. Like, this is just straight up being honest. What do you think, Malware? What's your final takes on this?
I think it would be awesome to see you and Ava debate about transgenderism.
Make it happen.
We'll do it.
Yeah,
so
I'll reach out
yeah, Mir, I got to get out of here. So if you guys want to keep going, otherwise, I say we just close out. What do you
Mal,
think?
you ready to bounce, bro?
Yeah,
he's ready. All right, Malware, where can everyone find you, bro?
My ex's malware skin.
Yeah. Any artwork or any videos you produce or do?
No, I don't do anything online.
No. Okay. You're just a drug dealer?
No, I don't sell drugs.
Well, you're not white, so I don't know. But anyway, thank you for coming on the show, bro. But no, for real though, bro, you're awesome, man. When women say men can't hold conversations, they're talking about this guy.
Bragg, why you got it out for me?
Talking about the. No, I mean we're just not. This isn't like a conversational show. This is like an information show. Like
we're spreading info.
Yeah, we're like studying guys and like learning their philosophy. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to pause on that one, Chow. No, Chow, are you gay? Chow, have you ever had a game? I never asked Chow before. Chow, have you actually had a gay moment, bro? Be honest here, because ATP was honest with me, and he had a close moment. Have you ever had a gay moment?
Did ATP? No, I don't remember ATP having anything. Not really. Not that.
No, he said a gay guy hit on him, and he was like uncomfortable with it. Have you
ever
had,
yeah.
Have you ever had a gay moment like that before, bro? Ever?
Not really, bro. And I'm just thinking back, and like, I think my era, like, there's like gay people around, like in college, and there's a few, but I think it's like changed so much over the last like 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like it was a thing, but it wasn't, like it was just kind of starting off back then. So
I never hear your side on things though, this politically, because I know, like, dude, you have children, you have young.
I don't really have any thoughts on it. I mean, yeah, I don't like.
I mean, you
a
don't
lot
want
of pop culture stuff, in that sense. But instead of like you're young, so you have energy to like be angry about shit like that.
I mean, I got raped,
or think of the ideals that you have. But for me, it's more like my focus or like mind share is more on like locally.
I love that
local process, not political, but like things happening
in your community. Like if you
not
see
even
like,
in the community, just like what I have to do on a day-to-day basis.
Right. If you see like a fag move in next to you, you're like, I need to watch him. Like,
Moving where? Sorry, I was looking at something. What'd you say?
Moving next door.
No, I mean,
No,
honest though, bro, they rape a lot of children, and it's an issue we need to talk about too. You know, Ava, here's something. A lot of faggotry. Here's something brilliant. And I'm gonna ask you two something real quick. Ready? Because you want to have kids, Malware, and Chow has kids, and I have a child too. What do you think is the most top form of child abuse in the U.S. right now?
The most hot form.
The most top topic of
the top
child abuse in a family. What do you think it is? Murr's a deadbeat. You're garbage, bro. You're flying burrito. You're. I can tell you're a tranny. Shut up. Go ahead though.
That's final boss.
Isn't it
so,
like
you know, he's
dudes
trying to get
No,
it
but
into,
answer my question, you two. What is a top form of child abuse in a family?
I have no. You mean what?
No, just guess. Just guess. Just guess.
Gay dudes adopt children.
Is it like the transitioning?
No, it is a stepfather or adoptive family who taken a child.
Okay, that makes
They're
sense.
the most abused, and you see it all the time. What's the percentage of gay couples who adopt a child? Is there abuse in the household? Can you guys give me that number?
I don't know the percentage. I know it's like.
And I actually got a bounce, so you can work on this. I really don't.
No, I'll
I want to give my
dip.
take
I
on
know.
it.
No, we don't want to get too political here. I get
it's not that. I have no clue. Like, I'm not going to try to guess like what these stats
it's
are
a
and
high
stuff. I
percentage
really don't
and it's
care.
disturbing. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I bet. So, all right. I mean, what do you think? Should we just?
All right, y'all boys.
call it?
Yeah, we're bouncing.
Thank you, Malware. Mir, what
Gays
do we-
are evil.
Should we promote next week?
Okay, let's promote next week. Yeah, because don't we have something going on next week?
We might. Actually, let's just say like tune in next Tuesday, and we got another show coming. So
we do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.
Till next time,
All right, later,
folks.
guys.
Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.